Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the trap. Hey, 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 please tell me the sound good. I tried so hard this weekend. I hope the sound's good. Hope y'all can hear me. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? See me posting on Twitter. I got a mixer set up. Had to call tech support. Got all this shit worked out. Man, but appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make this possible. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have a couple of topics. Sounds good. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Wifey's in the building. Appreciate you, baby. Sounds crispy. Oh shit. Hey, hey, more air horns. That never happens. Shit, I'm happy for myself. Damn. So I appreciate y'all, man. New mic. I think they sold me a lemon though. I ain't gonna hold you because when I push that button, it's supposed to self mute. It's not gonna do that shit though for some reason, and I'm not gonna keep messing with it because I got it to where it runs. That's all I care about. It runs. We'll deal with it. All right. Soundboard is hooked up proper. You know what I mean? Y'all can hear the air horns and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got some new sound effects on here. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's for when, like Bats or Josh or anybody else that gets into the chat and say some flagrant shit. Pause. We hit that button, and then we got this right here.
Hey yo.
That's when they say something egregious. When y'all say something egregious, though,
Hey yo.
yeah, we gotta hit y'all with that. And then, like, if I'm just getting like attacked from all sides, right?
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Exactly. Just like that. So, a couple of topics to talk about today, man. I'm going to procrastinate a little bit because, like I said, Bachelor's running late. I don't want him to rush. You know what I'm saying? Making money, bro, is all gravy. But I'm going to flip how I was going to start the show today. I'm going to start it with some different segments. Matter of fact, some updates, So we're going to go to some updates real quick. All right. This is an update from the last stream, right? And like I said, RP Sass OP. I hope I say the name right. So pardon me if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But the alleged killers of this individual, well, one of them don't have to worry about a warrant. They found this nigga dead. So, March 31st, damn, this shit happened today. Investigators said Dandridge was found dead in Houston. So, see, that's why I need like my Houston correspondents to pull up. Like, where, like, Black? I know Black is getting over some ailments. You know what I'm saying? But he's tapped into Houston. I got a sneaky suspicion of why this man didn't make it to trial. But I'm going to shut the fuck up because I like life. I want to live for a long time, so I'm going to be quiet on that. But they canceled the search warrant on him. Go figure. Yeah, bro. Oh shit. So the streets be talking. His search warrants is canceled because hey, he's dead. The police identified the other suspect, 22-year-old Kevin Brown, and announced that they got warrant out for him. Maybe they find him. Maybe the streets find him. We don't know. We don't know what's about to pop off. Hey, Dallas, man. What's up, bro? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. We don't know if this man's going to make it a trial or not, right? Because it's Cody clearly didn't know how to bob and weave. So, yeah, he ain't going to make it. I give it to the end of the week. I'm not trying, and not to sound too morbid. I just really think the streets are tired of these YNs like doing whatever they feel like for a quick come up. You know what I'm saying? some people that work hard and get money and stack and able to network and achieve great things in life. The rest of y'all lazy, bro. Like y'all wanna is what is that old like nursery school I forgot what it was. It was like the ants and the grasshopper. It was an old nursery school book. And the ants worked hard all year. They was able to store food for the winter, and the grasshopper just took and took and took. See, that's what these little grasshoppers, bro. They not gonna last too long in these streets, bro. Y'all gotta tighten that shit the fuck up. Hey, Pharaoh, man, appreciate you pulling up, bro. Y'all gotta tighten that shit up, bro. All right. So I know, dude, his warrant is canceled. His homie, he still got a warrant out for his arrest for first-degree murder, and attempt murder because Sauce Walker actually survived. And hey, it's. Oh, I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I am not going to get into the speculation. All right. That's all I know. I'm not going to get into any speculation about this shit. But I get to the end of the week. I don't think he's going to make it either. If he was smart, he would just turn himself in. You be better being protected by the police, bro, than because you're going to end up in a situation where you surrounded and then you like,
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
so you're not, you finna get him up.
Oh, you
You
motherfuckers.
finna get him up, bro.
Okay.
So turn yourself in, bro. That's the best thing for you. All right, man. And I want to talk about some sports, man. Like, let me. I know we got some sports fans in the building. Are y'all? Do y'all like the way the NBA's heading right now? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of happy that we're past the everybody's buddy phase in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because like all that friend, like I think NBA got watered down a lot in recent years. Man, everybody was friendly. Nobody really wanted to squabble no more and shit. Yeah, exact. Thank you, Bats. The NBA is lit right now, bruh. I think it was 3 fights yesterday. It was this fight, and then it was a brawl. It was damn near a brawl, and we gonna get into that too. Pause. Yeah, Simeon, that was wild, bro. Like,
Hey, yo.
yeah, bro. That it was better ways to type that shit out, bro. That was that. All right, moving on. That's that shit crazy. But let's play this shit real quick. This shit is crazy.
And Durant fouled by Brooks and then ties him up. And then those two have words, and there's a bit of a shove, and they're going to have to be separated. And now it's going to be Nick Richards getting involved. And Dylan Brooks has just been thrown out of the game, and now he's going to be held back.
Yo, why Dylan Brooks? Why Dylan Brooks was ready to risk it all trying to fight the ref though? Like, bro, like you're not getting into a fight with a ref, bro. You're not. You're just not. Like, you're doing all that extra shit, trying to get his money's worth. Still recovering from the half-court shot on the Bulls. Oh yeah, I forgot the Lakers lost to the nigga who liked them. Say, Giddy, heard you like him young. Yeah, that was a tough loss too. That shit was ugly. And then look how this
I'm serious. He hit. After reviewing the play, there are a number of technical fouls have been issued.
why is he looking like that?
Technical foul on Durant. Technical foul on Richards.
Bruh.
And 2 technical fouls on Brooks. And he has been ejected.
One, that was But one, that was mad zesty. Two, I don't like the fact. Yeah, bro. That whole
Hey, yo.
like his whole demeanor when he did that shit. But the fact that I don't like how these refs are like trying to be stars of the show, bro. Nobody came to watch you, bro. Like for real, nobody came to watch you. Nobody cares about you. Like you being too performative right now. You feel me? And you know who Dylan Brooks is. Like I don't even like Dylan Brooks, but let's keep it a buck. Like you know who Dylan Brooks is, bro. Like you know who Dylan Brooks is. Like relax. Stop hating on who, bro? Who I'm hating on? Let it get his, no, nigga, no. I'm not letting that slide, bro. Nah, that was a little too. He had too much dip on his chip. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, nah, bro. Nah, we can't have that. We can't have that, bro. Just call. Hey, Josh, what's up, bro? Where the fuck you at? Matter of fact, I thought this nigga was supposed to be here. He said he gonna show up. This nigga at work. Trying to be productive. But appreciate you pulling up, bro. Nah, the fucking refs are all right, Josh. The refs are too performative, bro. Like they take it upon themselves to be the stars of the show, and I just can't stand that shit. Like, stop doing that. Nobody cares about your opinion other than you making the calls. Nobody's buying throwback fucking ref jerseys. I will cash app you $2,000 if you could show me a picture of somebody buying a throwback David Ruffin ref jersey, bro. Nobody's doing that shit. Oh, hold up, my bad. Hold up. Oh, what up, Josh?
All right, yo, there we go. All right, what's up?
What up? Oh, matter of fact, since you're here, hold on. Let me switch this up. My bad, y'all.
What up, chat? Broken low, but what's up, bro? How you doing?
Oh, matter of fact,
Zesty is reffing in the NBA.
they zesty, bro. I don't like.
They
zesty
all been
refs, bro.
zesty. They all been zesty. You see the NFL refs? They just that zesty.
I don't like that shit. I don't like refs taking it upon themselves to be the stars of the show, bro.
That got added. They became the star of the show even more so when they added the whole like announcement of the call and the camera and all that. Now they got put on a performance and a spectacle and all that shit. Like, bro, just announce the call and let's get back to the game, bro. Come on. Like, I don't care for the suspense. It's not a thriller show.
That's all I'm saying. Like this, the nigga don't have to do all this and double technical on. Nigga, you know who the fuck he is. Like, let's call him. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and just call it. Call
a spade, bro. Like, stop it. Nah, you're doing too much.
All right, fact.
There you go, bro. Don't need to shout me out. My bad. Pardon self. I didn't mean that, bro. Like, my bad, bro. You I'm not trying to lose viewership. Yo, matter of fact, before I continue.
Back said he going out for SB.
Before I continue,
he said he going out for SB.
An award for most dramatic referee during a simple technical call goes to David Ruffin. David Ruffin, ladies and gentlemen.
Thought you putting a soundboard on it.
Yo, that's like buying a new toy, bro. I love this shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It took me a minute to like the learning curve.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Nah. I got one too. I still got to figure it out. Like I've had it for about like 3 months. I really have not really used it yet.
Oh,
because
go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, because the one. Send me the one you got because I got the one that came with that I bought with the mic because we got the same mic, so I bought that brand. So I got kind of like I thought about switching up the mixer. Because the one I really wanted was too expensive. Was way too expensive.
I just got I bought the mic separate and I bought the mixer separate.
Okay.
And the mixer is I think a Monocaster E2.
Oh, I think I know exactly one you talking about.
And this shit was like, it got, only reason I got it because it got good reviews and shit. Hey, what up, Wavy? Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah.
Not on Mondays, bro. This is a podcast on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? My bad. You know what I'm saying? I am personally, I'm purposely, excuse me, trying to broaden the brand because I am not trying to be like the rest of these video game content creators and get pigeonholed. So if I'm going to talk about gaming, I will, but at the same time, I have other things that piques my interest. So I just want to talk shit about that shit, and then on Wednesdays that be the streaming shit. And also, I might end up doing some other kind of content as well. I think I keep a lot of shit close to the vest. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I invested in myself. New mixer, new mic, yada yada yada. And Elgato Wave link free is solid. Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I've been looking at the Wavelength too. I've been looking at them a lot because I think I'm gonna be getting a new camera soon. So Elgato's gonna be the brand I'm moving to. So yeah, I've been looking at that, like that Wavelength in the stream board. I think it's called.
Yeah. Oh, but before I forget, so every time I get close to a certain number to reach my goal of 500, I don't know. I'm just gonna say this right now. If you are not a legitimate supporter, bro, like I'm not that type of channel that you only have to be subscribed to get like talk in the chat and all that shit. I don't know why. I think I got fucking stalkers or some shit, or just niggas who just trying to copy the fucking sauce or some shit. All right. Cause then my shit go to like 496, 497, and then it go right back down to 493. Like nigga, just either sub and hate in the chat, or just don't even sub at all, bro. It's not that serious, nigga.
Yeah, that's that. They do that. They do that to everybody, bro. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, stream deck. Thank you, Bad. It was called the stream deck. But they do that to everybody. It's like I hate that. Damn, I just really do know you was at 498, 497, to 493. Oh yeah, they doing bullshit to you, bro.
Yeah, they trying to pigeonhole me, bro. But you can't ban the snowman, bro. Fuck it, I don't care.
Hey, what Jeezy say?
Can't ban the snowman. All right, on to the next. I gotta play this shit. Shout out to Jet. Detroit native, the official rebirth of the Goon Squad, since we still talking about basketball. The Pistons are playing like the 85 Pistons again. And you know who got into a fight. I don't even have to say. Y'all, if y'all watch basketball, if y'all know the Pistons, y'all know who got in a fight on the Pistons. Fuck. This motherfucker, yo. Look at this shit.
Yo, what's funny about this is that
this dude Stewart, bro, is a goon, nigga.
Wait, somebody said that. It's like, bro, I've only seen this man fight. I've never seen no other highlight of him.
It's no like, highlights of him shooting a jumper, not on the free throw line, not making a layup.
When someone said that, I ain't gonna lie. I was crying, bro. Someone said that shit.
Bro, but shout out to DiVincenzo. Like, he wasn't a bitch neither, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just calling a spade a spade. Like, he wasn't a bitch. Like, he held his own.
Fact.
Stop thinking y'all can play some of these white people, bro.
Dante the truth, bro. I'm a Knicks fan. Dante is legit. Will not back down, bro.
I'm not a Knicks fan per se, but I'm kind of mad they fucking traded him.
They had to make room for Mikal Bridges and Cat.
No, they already had Mikal. They already had their whole Villanova squad.
Mikal.
They for Cat.
But I think they traded him because he wasn't going to be happy. If I read the report, if I remember correctly, they were going to have Dante come off the bench, which I wouldn't have been mad at either. But Dante was like, nah, I ain't coming off the bench, especially after the season that I had. And he made some big plays during the season, especially going into the playoffs. So he's like, nah, get me out of here.
That's selfish, though.
So selfish, definitely selfish, but I can't be mad because he's like, yo, I'm going where I'm most useful.
But look at the team he had now. They fighting for a playing spot.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like, bro, you act like you can't make the Hall of Fame getting off the bench. You can make the Hall of Fame coming off the bench, bro.
At Ginobili.
You're what it do, bro?
Chill.
Who this be?
That's Sam.
Oh, Sam. Hey.
This. I told you I would pull up.
Simeon in the building. Yo, real quick though, like Ginobili came off the bench, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Made big plays, Hall of Fame plays. Dante is shorting himself, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Like nobody want to talk about, but you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna talk about them whack ass Rockets and shit. You know what I'm saying? They a flash in the pants.
Hold on.
They building something though down
What?
there. They building something. They flashing pants is crazy, but they building something down
What?
there. I'm only saying that because Simeon is a Houston fan.
a Rocket fan?
Yeah.
You ain't shit. You legitimately
No,
not
fuck
shit.
him. Because he always got some shit to say during football season. And his team be watching the fucking Super Bowl in Cancun just like my team. So fuck Simeon. Always got something to say. I can't help it if the Falcons ain't shit.
Made it farther than the Falcons.
That's crazy.
And the Rockets are going to make it farther than the Hawks.
Okay. Relax. We are building, all right? We are building. We arguably got the rookie of the year, all right? Zach Ricochet dropped 36 last night. He's the only rookie that had at least 2 to 4 30-point games this season, and the only rookie that had a consistent 20 points a game, like multiple times this year. All right? So we are building. What? Say something. Say something.
He said say something.
No, I was trying to spell his name.
It's Ricochet. I can't spell it. Like I could Google it real quick. I can't spell it.
I know. I got it. Okay.
But
I ain't gonna be able to spell it. But I know that nigga ball.
Look,
that matters.
I got hope for the team. I'm just saying. I'm put it like this, right? And I'm gonna leave basketball alone after this. Next year, it's make or break for the Hawks. They either have to get Trey some real talent, another legitimate scorer, or a threat, or just let him go and just build around Ricochet and probably Daniels, which is he probably going to win Defensive Player of the Year this year.
You talking about letting Trey Young go?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Clint Capella already wants to leave.
He needs to leave.
So Clint Capella, I think, needs to leave too. I was always curious about the Trey Young situation because I was kind of 50-50 if they should move on from Trey or try to still figure it out with him. Because it always felt like Trey was like, bro, I'm out, bro. I've ran my course here. It's done. He's
the only player left from that magical run they had like I think it's 3-4 years ago when they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. He's like the only player left. I think him and the backup center. The name escapes me right now, but he's dope. But he's not a big that you can rely upon because I think he's good in short bursts. Flint is getting older and he's not dominant. I put it like
Larry
this.
Nance?
What's up?
Larry Nance?
No.
Or Georges Niang?
Nang is cool, but he's the equivalent to what's that white boy that we had during that run? The one that was shooting the clutch threes. Yeah, he's something like an Al Horford type, but he's not a big though. He's like a 4. He's a 4 or a legitimate 3. And he's not athletic, but he's a knockdown shooter. So you need players like that around Trey because Trey's like his whole game is basically like get to the paint and dish out to the wing, and then if you open, shoot. I'm still mad they got rid of Hunter. Like DeAndre Hunter was like he was ascending finally.
Yeah, they got rid of him at his wrong time when he started to finally peak. Because I feel like they started to figure it out, him and Trey. So losing that definitely affected Trey Young.
But they did that for cap space and they did that for talent because now you got Ricochet, which is essentially what fucking DeAndre Hunter do, but he's taller and he's younger, so you wanna build around him. Like I said, Clint Capella, I would say if they could find a way to get rid of Clint and get Bam out of bio, that yes, you see, do you see the vision? Do you see the vision?
Yeah, that works better for Trey.
So now you got
because Trey had his best year with a pick and roll type play, and that was Clint.
So you got somebody who could work off the ball, who could get rebounds. Fucking, you got Clint at the 5, you got Jalen Johnson at the 4, you got Ricochet at the 3, you got Daniels at the 2, and then Trey at the 1. That's a legitimate threat in the East. Winning a chip, no, that's still Boston for the next 4 to 5 years. That's gonna come out the East.
Yeah, they ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
That's Boston, and Knicks are still on the come up because in the offseason, I think they're gonna make some real moves to like boost up their bench. And low key, they probably gonna get rid of their coach.
No, that's gotta go. Tom Thibodeau needs to go. We thank you for your service, bro, but F is the direction you can fuck because it's time. It is time, bro. We have reached of this, just like Julius Randle, bro. We have reached the end. We thank you for your service. Thank you for making us relevant again. But you're a floor raiser. You're not a ceiling raiser, and that's Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau brought a franchise that was a mediocrity, that was a joke, back to relevancy. Got free agents looking at New York like, oh, Mel, bro, I might want to go play over there with Jalen Brunson and Cat and all them boys, bro. New York got a fiery fan base. We know what it's like come playoff time with the legends pulling up, supporting the young players and everybody else, bro. But it's time, bro. Your coaching style does not work now. We got to compete with Boston and Cleveland. And now we got to deal with an ascending Indiana Pacers, Orlando Magics. Like everybody else is getting better. Like we gotta keep up with Boston here now, yo. So you and
that's what they did. That's what Cleveland did. That's what Cleveland. Yeah. That's why they made the move for DeAndre Hunter because it's the wing pool is so few that you had to get somebody who can deal with Boston in that matchup. So matchup wise, I think Cavs is the most like legitimate threat to Boston this year. They already beat them like 2 times this year.
Yeah, they are legitimate. I'm just curious, like, can they really get the job done when it's time to like the close? You know, that's my only thing. Like, come playoff time, can they get it done?
We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, shout out Bat right here. Don't forget to hit that like and sub button. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe button.
Like, share, subscribe, help out the channel a lot. Share this with your friends. Share this with the haters. You know what I'm saying? All is welcome. But yeah, I got so much hope for the Hawks next year. But if they don't get somebody like a Bam, or even like, I hate to say it, maybe Joel Embiid, maybe he need a fresh start.
No, he definitely needs a fresh start. I think that tenure in Philly is also run its course, man. Him and Paul George, they gotta go.
Yeah, the process is over, nigga. That shit, rebuild that shit. Now if they could get either 2 of those players, but not decimate your franchise for the next 3 to 4 years, then it makes the most sense because you got young talent, you got ascending stars, you got veteran leadership. You got a coach who did his damn thing in Utah. It's a recipe for success. I just think they need to play it right. And the fact that we still, like, think about it. All the trades and the mishaps they had in Atlanta, they still are a playing team, which they've been for the last 3 years. And it's all off the back of Trae Young. So you can't say he's not a legitimate fucking star in the league. He's an undersized guard that's averaging 20 points a game and 12 assists. There's only like 4 other people in NBA history that done that shit. So got to give respect where respect is due. Like, so if they could do something in the offseason, cool. If not, just free trade, bro. Free him.
Yeah. I always figured they was gonna send him to the whatchamacallit, to San Antonio to pair with Wemby too. But now that Wemby got the boy that from San Antonio, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I think that dream has died now.
Yeah, and the fact that that's going to be like once Wemby get back next season, like San Antonio could be a problem for years.
Oh my God, bro.
For years. He's a creative player from 2K, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That's they builds now, bro. Just all Wemby build. That's
what
it.
The fuck is they putting in the water in France, bro? 7'5"?
With handle and shooting ability.
Bro, I shit you not. I seen this nigga catch a fucking alley from the free throw line.
Like you shouldn't be able to do that. Like you're a legit like video game character, man.
Bro, what is we doing out here, bro? Like,
dude built like that dude from the red dude from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
Oh my God, bro.
That name Will Chamberlain.
What's that, Sim?
That was based off of Will Chamberlain.
What was that character name? Hold up.
His name was Will.
His name was Will? Yeah, like, bro, he built like Will.
Bro, that is dangerous, bro. That is dangerous. Like, but in this new league, he could be dominant. But like in the 2000s, Shaq would have exposed that nigga, bro. Shaq would have put him in ICU.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that would have been bad for Wemby.
Shaq is a one of one. We are never getting another Shaquille O'Neal ever again in life. That's a once in a generational talent. Hate on him if you want. Like, bro was 7'2", 290, 310 at his worst.
Dominant.
But had handles, passing ability. Like every time you see a Shaq like highlight, they always go to the dunks. They don't go to the shit when he was in Orlando running coast to coast like a point guard. Like if he would have kept that weight, he could have played in the league for another 5 years easy.
Fact.
But I digress. All right, changing topics. Let me see. Do I want to talk about this? Cause these are my like topics for the end. Talked about this. I don't care what Soulja Boy doing. All right.
Still Atlanta? Does Atlanta still claim him?
I'm not from Atlanta. I just live here. I'm like what's the old boy from Paid in Full, like Rico. I'm from uptown, downtown Switzerland. So I was born in Brooklyn, lived in South Carolina, and moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
The one consistency is like everywhere I stayed was like it was black people. So I try to keep that going. I don't feel right going back to South Carolina no more. Like it's just oh God, it's so many white people. It's I love my Caucasian brethren, but sometimes not all of y'all, some of y'all do too much. And I'll just leave it at that. But all right. So moving on. Let me ask y'all two this question real quick. Have y'all seen the not the scandal, but the discussion that's been going on around AI and what's really art that's been permeating last week on Twitter?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So I might be biased in this assessment. So I want to ask y'all two before I play the video, and then we have like an honest discussion about the shit. All right. What are your thoughts about, for one, the memes that's been generated using the Ghibli style format? And do y'all think that AI art and traditional art can coexist in the same medium?
Sim, you want to go first?
As far as the video, as far as the memes, they're what they are. Everybody makes memes, so I don't really care. But I do think AI and regular art can coexist. Basically,
Uh,
I mean,
Now,
oh, my
is
fault.
that
Continue.
your hold on, Josh? Is that your honest assessment, Sim? Don't say that for the sake of me, my nigga, because it's the pod and shit. You in the trap. Like your honest assessment, bro. Like, do you think like it could coexist? Like, is a can it be a happy medium between the two, or is just like it's just motherfuckers need to stop acting like they actual artists and just say they, because a lot of people just say they stealing. So that's what I'm trying to get at.
well, they're not stealing. They're not stealing because your brain came up with the idea and you just put it through an algorithm. A lot of people do that. So you can't really say that that's stealing, but you can. AI art doesn't look as good as human art.
Mm.
Plain and simple. I mean, give it a few years. Maybe it will, but right now it doesn't.
Okay. What about you, Josh?
I had to this is why I really wanted to come up here for this topic because I've thought long and hard about this, and you being my man, like you doing AI art and all that.
Cold spade, spade, bro. Don't
No. That's not.
don't scare my
not.
feelings, bro. Just cold spade, spade.
No. Like I'm on call space. Like I'm cool. Like I'm cool when it's like original, quote unquote AI art. Like the shit that you do is basically like kind of is original, right? I have a problem where we take people's actual work, like for example, Studio Ghibli, Hayao Miyazaki, like that's a legend in the anime community. That's a dude that's on Akira Toriyama like level. Studio Ghibli is legit Hall of Famers in film and animation film.
Legacy studio.
And for people to like and people to take his work and like, yo, this dude's not even dead. This dude's still alive and active and still continuing to making great films. For you to to take his, I know you feel about the boy in Heron, but for you to take his work, it is kind of nasty. I don't like that. And he basically like, as you can read on the screen, came out basically say, I want to cease and desist, bro. Like I don't want y'all to like y'all can do AI, just don't use my shit. Like that's all I'm asking for. Don't use my shit. Because it does, and I've seen some of the memes. Some of them look funny, some of them look good. But it is like I will feel a certain type of way too if I make a certain art style, and I spent decades building that art style, building a platform off that art style, and now you just take it for like shits and giggles and memes and post it on T-shirts. Now you can sell that shit. I'm like, and I ain't seen a dime. Yeah, I will feel some type of way about that. Now to answer the question, can AI and traditional art be a happy medium? I disagree. I don't think so because I think you have so much pushback from the artists, whether they be music creators, movie creators, artists in general, like drawers. It's too much pushback. Even writers are pushing back against AI. And I'm someone who uses ChatGPT to write a fucking cover letter because I hate writing fucking cover letters. So yeah, yes, I do see the uses of it, but I don't believe it could be a happy medium. I don't think they could be two co-parents sharing the same person. Like, no, I think artists are going to tell AI to get the fuck out, and I think normal people are going to tell AI to get the fuck out too, because we're starting to see a lot of negative effects on AI, not just coming from the artistry side, but from y'all taking people's voices and pictures and videos and turning it into some weird ass shit that nobody wants to be a part of. So I think AI gotta get regulated, like quick, fast, and in a hurry.
All right. So I appreciate you saying all that, bro. Bash, let them cook, bro. I know it's open source as soon as it hit the internet, but still, like Josh, and I'm playing devil's advocate. Josh does make a fair point. All right, because I also believe that AI needs to be regulated because just like anything else that's created, it's in the beginning it started out as something that could benefit humanity. Let's go back to fucking Einstein, bro. E = mc squared. That one little fucking formula was supposed to be the gateway to like you know what I'm saying, nuclear fusion, clean energy. What the fuck humans used to do with that shit? They made a fucking nuke.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all is. I don't think
Yeah.
it's. I don't think it's the format. I don't think it's the technology. I think everything is predicated on the person themselves, right? It's the responsibility of the person. So when I make my art, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna call it art. Fuck that shit. I take careful consideration on how I you know what I'm saying, how I create it, like how I disseminate it, how I cultivate it. A lot of AI artists, which I have a problem with, is that for one, it's not just typing a phrase into the algorithm, bro. No, you could do so much, but then your fingers come out looking fucked up. A lot of these AI artists that I know personally from like Threads community, like they are very proficient in Photoshop. And in my personal opinion, ain't the whole point of art is to generate some type of emotion from somebody.
Mhm.
You see what I'm getting
Yeah.
at a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people that create that may not have traditional skills, may not have the traditional skill set. They still proficient in coding. They still know how to work a computer. They may not know how to put pen to paper, but they know what they imagine in their heads. When they type it out, they can create the vision. And a lot of times, bro, when people create art, it's just like anything else you've seen, any type of facet of any type of medium. It's a lot of caudacity, bro. People want to see themselves in what they create. In video games, we see a lot of white protagonists, a lot of bland ass fucking white people go to point A to point B, open a chest, and when you get to a certain mindset, you're like, damn, like I wish I had something to represent me. So when Hideo Miyazaki says like he hates this shit, like bro, like people are not necessarily stealing your art, they appreciating it, and they would like to see black people that encompasses your artwork. The perfect example is the fucking Boondocks.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The Boondocks is a clear cut fucking like parallel to like Japanese anime.
Yeah, nah, they take a lot of inspiration from
It's a
anime.
love,
A lot.
yes, it's a love letter to fucking anime in certain aspects. So will he tell fucking Aaron Magruder like, hey, why are you stealing my fucking art style and shit? Remember on the baseball field where Huey was doing the kickball tournament?
Yeah. Who they were
Great
like playing
episode.
like the games
Y'all
or
know
something?
the episode. That's any fucking anime you ever seen in your life. That's the closest thing that black people had to say, oh man, this is cool. Like it's an anime that it's an anime that you can watch that says, damn, like somebody sees me and shit. That's what I take from it. You know what I'm saying? And like what you were saying, I understand like people say it's stealing and whatnot. Excuse me. People say it's stealing and whatnot. But look at the benefits of AI. As far as everybody who's talking shit about AI, guess what they use? They use Canva, they use Chat GPT,
Yeah.
they use all these AI tools to help expedite their creative process and shit. So why somebody can't use the same AI tools to create something that they actually want to see and don't want to wait for a fucking studio for 5 to 6 years to fucking create some artwork where they could
That's a
simply
fair
do it
point.
themselves.
That's a fair point.
Now, if people are let's say like blatantly stealing, I'm saying like you use the filter because technically it's just a fucking filter. It's not you don't even have to say Studio Ghibli. That's the shit because I can actually go to my Facebook page right now and show y'all. I typed in Japanese anime and it looks similar to Studio Ghibli, but guess where the real like inspiration came from in that shit? Akira, which is the most praised anime out of any fucking thing Studio Ghibli ever did.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the foundation. That's if you could ask a random person on the street, they may not know Spirited Away. You know what I'm saying? It may be 70-30, but they know what fucking Akira is.
Because they have the most used scene in fiction.
Exactly. So you tell, and that's the point I'm trying to make too. That so fucking Jordan Peele, did he steal Akira when he made Nope?
No.
Isn't that like a love letter to something you appreciate? It's the same fucking thing, in my opinion, bro. It's the same fucking thing. And not for nothing, the people that make AI art, they need to be realistic as well and stop acting like like the computer's not doing most of the heavy lifting. Like of course, like you got the idea, you're trying to implement it, but don't ever get confused like that's going to replace like hand-drawn art style and shit. Because skill is skill.
At the end of the day, feel like you said, feel is feel. But also, I think my issue is, and again, I think my biggest issue comes when it comes to especially the AI art. It's like y'all act like y'all shit looks better than the original. Like I'm not gonna lie, what you said is important. Feel. When you go to the art museum, you look at something, you feel it. When you look at it, when you watch a movie, you feel it. When you watch Interstellar, you felt something when them credits hit. Like you feel like you need to feel something when it comes to actual art. When you look at AR, it's like, oh, it looks pretty. It looks like a bad bitch. But do I want to fall in love with her and marry her? Fuck no. Because this girl got no personality.
To D point, I understand what you're saying, bro. Like, they of course they took years. Like some of them are classically trained. They go to school for the shit. But at the same time, like I could almost guarantee this shit. If I give you the same AI tools I use, give you the same prompts, I can guarantee you your shit not gonna look like the shit I be creating. Because I actually went to school for photography, so I know about lighting, I know about filters, I know how I'm proficient in Photoshop. You see what I'm getting at? It still take a certain level of skill, even if you use AI tools to make something look good. You can't just throw something in a prompt and then say, hey, I created this masterpiece. No, anything to do with art is subjective anyway. A lot of motherfuckers think the Mona Lisa is probably the best painting on the planet. I would strongly disagree. I think a Basquiat looks way better than anything fucking Leonardo created.
I think Leonardo was not. I think real shit sidebar. I think Leonardo's an overhyped artist. That's it. I think he's a really overhyped artist.
It's because that culture or that demographic it wasn't our time. Yes, you know what I'm saying. They put their people on a pedestal and shit. In my opinion,
that's a fact. They don't know that back. They don't know that. Like if they do, they choose to ignore it, but they don't know that.
Yeah. Oh shit! Matter of fact, that's new information to me. Thank you, Bats. Shit. Swear to God, like I'm not even trying to front for no niggas, but I think it could be a happy medium between AI artists and traditional art, just because it's a happy medium within AI right now. Motherfuckers is playing Assassin's Creed. You think those people with all the computing power they have hand drew every last frame to create fucking Nawe and Yasuke? No. Did they go in code by code for each individual NPC? No. Guess what they probably fucking used? AI. Another example is, for those who may not know, Beanie Siegel, right? Lost his voice. I think it was like laryngitis or something. He sound like he don't have the same voice projection anymore. He don't have his iconic voice. But he recently released a new song using AI to make himself sound like he used to be. That's the benefit of AI. Those who, what's the quote? Nas said it best. People fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. That's just the theory of man. And that's the times we're living in right now. when it comes to AI. If you are not willing to learn a new tool in order to better progress yourself, you are going to get left behind. So all these quote unquote struggling artists and shit, you're struggling because you refuse to conform to the tools that's available to you right now. In my opinion. But I am not going to be the one to say like, oh, when I get on Leonardo AI, I can outdo anybody that just got a pen and paper. That's bullshit. But we can coexist. I'm an artist and I love using AI as a reference for drawing. That's perfectly fine too, bro.
And I'm someone who used to write from a paper. Like I ain't the biggest AI guy, but at the same time, again, I see the uses of it and it's helped me a lot. Like cover letters. Like my boy Trey get on me about using Chat GPT for cover letters. Like, yo, I get it, but like, but as great as I am as a writer, or as I'm not say great, as good as I am as a writer, I struggle sometimes writing about myself. So when I gotta apply for a job and they ask you, hey, write a cover letter, explain shit about you, I'm like, I'm stuck, bro. I don't know how to talk about myself.
This nigga Bass is fully adopted into Skynet. He don't give a fuck. I respect it though, bro.
That nigga, but that's bad. He work for IT, bro.
I respect it, bro.
That man said, bro, I'm selling out. I don't know about y'all. I'm in.
It's not called selling out, bro. It's called buying in. Shit. I'll buy it in, nigga. Hold on, let me play this.
The fuck these Darwin ass nigga.
We gotta have a real good conversation going. But yeah, I want you to just look at this man's reactions and shit, right? And just look at like how disgusted he is right now.
うちの会社でちょっとこっそりとCG の研究やってて、人工知能でディープラーニングというのが出てきて、そうすると例えば水彩画みたいなものをCG で人間が描いてるように表現するっていうことっていうのが多分5年後とか10年後ぐらいには少なくともきっとできるだろうっていう。人間超えると人間いらなくなるでしょうけど。
And I respect that what he said because that's the fear going on right now. If AI gets to a certain point, you won't have the need for humans no more.
Yeah, there's that
jobs.
Yeah, that's that conversation, especially creators like editors. If you got AI, what's the point of editor? If you make it bad, making people thumbnails and clip art and all types of shit like that, when AI really takes over, which we assume is the inevitable. Yeah, the end game is just that, yo, what are you going to do? Where do you make your bag now?
But
there's a bunch of people that go ahead.
But at the same time, bro, you a creator.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Are you going to pay somebody $100 per thumbnail for your shorts and shit? Or you rather just learn? No. Exactly. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying right now.
My case, but continue.
No, I know what you mean. Me personally, fuck no. I make everything on Afro Anime. Everything you see on Afro Anime is made by me. But I'm talking about right now. Like we know people who are currently editors, who are currently thumbnail artists or whatever, who make content for big name. Yo, I cannot pull nothing right now with these cards. Jesus fucking Christ. But who make great shit for great popular content creators. Like they're their editors. So now if the content creator is like, wait, hold up, I can do this shit all by myself and save hundreds of dollars. Hey, yo, you, my man, F is the direction you can fuck. Pack your bags.
It's nothing personal, bro. It's business. That's all I'm saying though, bro. That's all I'm saying. Everybody in here, everybody listening, or anybody who ever like created a YouTube video, you are just not Joe Smo creating a YouTube video. You are a entity. You are a brand. You are a content creator. You are a fucking business. So if you can save money, you're essentially scaling your business. So guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna fucking learn AI. Y'all think I want to come out my pocket and give it to some random person, and there's usually somebody with a fucking anime avi on fucking Twitter that's always in my DMs talking about, hey, you ever thought about branding or some shit? Like, bruh, even if I
You
did,
do graphic design?
bro, like,
I get hit with the
Hey,
constant,
yo.
especially now. Especially now that I've been a constant stream, I get hit with the hey bro, you want somebody to make your overlays? I'm like, yo, my nigga, no, not right now. Like, hit me up later in life, not now, nigga. I'm
even
good.
if I did, nigga, I know Sincere, I know Jet, I know Agent, I know y'all niggas, I know Bats, I know other people I can talk to
About doing it.
Yes. Or they
That's what I want.
they
I want
might
the
plug
bat.
me into somebody they trust. You slide into my DMs like a fucking whore, I am not going to give you no money. I just call a spade, but I didn't mean to cut you off, Josh. Go ahead.
Nah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, yo, like I get harassed. Like, listen, one day I might reach out to one of these people to make me some nice overlays and type shit, right? Because I have an idea, but I ain't the biggest artist guy. I can't put it together like you might be able to put it together. But at the same time, stop harassing niggas. Like right now, I'm good. I can reach out to my plug, Badicus Prime, who knows how to make a bunch of overlays, who told me, yo, look out for this, use that. I can hit you up. You know how to make some. I can hit a bunch of niggas up, save up hundreds of dollars on shit, and just do this shit myself.
The only AI program I'm really waiting for, fuck ChatGPT, fuck Gemini, fuck even Leonardo, the shit I use, right? I'm waiting for the AI program that can predict the stock market with at least 95% accuracy.
Oh wow.
Watch your back, Nancy Pelosi. I'm gunning for you, bitch. I'm gonna get paid. I don't give a fuck. Just continue. I'm sorry.
会議室でそんなに気持ち悪いものをやりたいなら勝手にやってればいいだけで、僕はこれを自分たちの仕事をつなげたいとは全然思いません。極めて何か生命に対する侮辱を感じます。
It's an insult to life.
Word. It's an insult to life.
これでもほとんど実験なので、
それは分かってます。
そう世の中に見せてどうこうってそういうものじゃないんです。
それは本当によく分かるつもりですけど、どこでたどり着きたいんですか。
人間が描くのと同じように絵を描く機械を
作りたいんだ。
はい。
I'll be right back.
Look, and they just panning on the nigga face, right? He said a dude, a computer that draws like I do. Like, the young dudes is probably cool with it because you know why? They tired of these crazy deadlines. That's probably why they cool with it. Him being the old school, like the old school maverick to the shit, he definitely opposed to it. It was I keep seeing that shit that pops up on the screen that said 1 5-second frame took like a year and a half to animate.
Yeah.
Nobody does that shit no more, bro. And respectfully, to Studio Ghibli. All right, they was up for best animated movie compared to the Spider-Verse.
I disagree with that, but I'm gonna let you continue.
I disagree with it too. Only reason they probably won that shit is because it's a legacy studio. They had award-winning films, but at the same time, I seen both. I can't speak for anybody else in the chat. I've seen both features. All right, Spider-Verse is clearly the better movie by leaps and bounds.
Fact.
It was better animated. It was a better story. It was just aesthetically more pleasing to look at. All right. If I want to look at something that could tug my heartstrings, I'll go back and watch fucking Spirited Away, which is probably maybe my top 5 all-time animated movie.
It is his biggest movie. To me, when it comes to Ghibli films, I do go Princess Mononoke. That's my personal favorite.
I seen that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm about to go back to the theaters to watch that because that's back out. They just were for facts and stats that they just said that it tripled or doubled its original make when they debuted it back in the 90s or whatever. But yeah, I just think like when you look at Ghibli films, yes, they look good. They always tell a phenomenal story depending on which one you watch. But I think I think the style has run its course. I think when you look at other studios, especially anime, when you look at Ufotable, who does Demon Slayer, who are looked at as the best studio in anime right now because of what they're doing. When you look at MAPPA, who does JJK and Chainsaw Man, their art styles are better. It's just like it's kind of like when we see Studio Ghibli, like we all gonna stand up and clap, right? We all going because that's the GOAT. That's the originator. That's one of the best legacies. But you gotta recognize that your time has run its course. Your time has run its course.
And not saying they don't have a space in the medium, because saying that is just foul. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that. I just don't know if they can capture what they once had. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think they could capture what they once had. They still could be there, but I don't think they're gonna capture that spark like they once had when they first dropped. Unless it's the classic films they bring back, like Princess Mononoke.
Like that's cheating. Like let's take Princess Mononoke out the picture. All right, that's just cheating. All right. If they could, I'm gonna say that the boy and the what's the name of that shit?
Heron.
That shit was garbage, in my opinion. And I'm saying that because guess what? I've seen Princess Mononoke. Spirited Away is probably one of my favorite films of all time. And Howl's Moving Castle. I watched that at least once.
That is phenomenal.
Those three films need to be archived for future generation. All right. But to say that something like a film like Spider-Verse is not in the same league as The Boy and the Heron, like, bro, it was a superior film, bro. And the fact that they refuse to conform, which I understand, but like you said, a couple of other studios is doing better art styles. Personally, I haven't watched any of those animes because you're more into anime than I am, respectfully. Excuse me. So the art styles I gravitate towards now is mostly on Netflix when it comes to anime. So it's Castlevania Nocturna, what's the other one? Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk probably one of the best fucking animes I've seen in like a minute. Arcane is oh my fucking god. Arcane.
Like, I was wondering when you're gonna say it. Should I say it?
I wasn't trying to cheat, bro, because that's a clear correlation between like hand-drawn art style and computer technology that work in a symbiotic capacity, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And the way they did it is, I don't throw this word around a lot, but that shit is peak fucking television.
Chad, if you ain't watched Arcane, please go watch Arcane tonight, man. Just stop what you're doing.
If y'all haven't seen Arcane, you are doing yourself a disservice. You can't say you like anything animated if you haven't seen Arcane. And Studio Trigger did their thing on Cyberpunk. Bro, Cyberpunk, oh my god, bro. Only thing I didn't like about Cyberpunk was how they jump skip the timeline and shit, and then we didn't get like emotionally invested in certain characters and shit, even though they were still well done. And I think that's because of budget constraints, probably because I don't know if they had I don't think they really believed in the IP, just because the game at the time wasn't like the best.
I'll tell you what, it got a lot of people back into the game.
It did though. That's what I'm saying. That's how good the anime was.
Yo, Wavy's stupid, yo.
Me? Nigga, leave. I don't want to hear that shit. Said too
Yo,
woke.
Arcane's too woke for me. But nah, real shit. Wait, like Arcane is like legit fire, bro. Like legit fire. Like soundtrack, animation, music, storytelling. It's one of them ones, man. If you, please go watch,
Facts.
bro. Please go watch it.
Hey, what up, Primus, bro? Appreciate you coming up. Yeah, bro. Arcane is. I swear to God, I haven't rooted for a interracial couple that much in my life, but I wanted Echo and fucking Jinx to make it so bad, bro. I swear, we better get a side story with just them two.
They said they got a lot of stuff they working on that's going to be spin-offs, like quote unquote spin-offs / sequels to Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think what I've been reading about, because I've been following everything Arcane since I fell in love with it, is that they're gonna be continuing Mel's story. So we're gonna be seeing all of everything Nox is related when they come back to drop new shit.
Yeah, that shit. Oh man, bro. I swear. I thought Jinx was gay. You would think, but when they went to the alternate timeline, spoilers for anybody. I'm not gonna say too much, but it was a scene where they Echo went to alternate timeline of what could have been, and that shit was probably emotionally the best episode out of the whole entire series.
You listen to that song, right?
Nigga,
the front
that shit
song
is on repeat. What is you talking about?
I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Nigga, that shit on my phone right now. I went to Apple just to download that shit.
I just want to make sure, bro. I had to check. I'm sorry.
Bro, I probably watched the official video probably like 20 times this week. That shit is, oh my God, that shit is just perfect, bro. Like I just think like, so we talking about AI and the coexistence between traditional art and AI. I think it could be a happy medium. Also, I'm not opposed to restrictions just because in the wrong hands, it can be dangerous because Sora is out. Google is making their own text generation AI software where you could type in and make a full length video. I made my last commercial for my clothing line. I used Sora, and that shit came out really good. So like in the hands of the right person, it could be useful, but like you could probably get people like to make CTV videos of committing crimes or like try to frame people and shit. Remember that Batman movie with what's my man's name? Jim Carrey.
Oh, fuck, I can't think. I know what you're talking about.
With him and Tommy Lee Jones.
That's Batman.
I want to say
Batman.
Batman.
That Batman too?
I think it was Batman and Robin. Was it Batman?
Nah, Batman and Robin had Mr. Freeze in it.
Oh yeah.
That might be Batman. Batman Forever. I think that was Batman Forever.
Yeah, thank you. Of course, Bats would know. Of course, Bats would know.
I was about to get mad at myself for not knowing that, Bat.
But like I said, like you remember that scene where they altered the video? They basically use AI to fake somebody that made somebody they killed him, but they said he committed suicide. So that's why I think this is where AI gets scary and shit. And that came out years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So just you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer it needs to be restriction, or at least if you are using these programs or you are making content, you might need to be a part of a database. So if you do something illegal with that technology, you could be easily tracked. Like, I'm not opposed to that, bro. It has to be some type of stipulations because you can't let that shit run wild. You just can't. It's too dangerous in the wrong hands.
That's my thing. Is that it's getting too crazy. And we already saw like celebrities like, starting like clamor down on the whole uses of their AI, their photos, their likability. Like, y'all going too far with that shit. Y'all gotta stop playing those games.
Yeah, like look at this. This is some of the AI images that was created using this quote unquote Studio Ghibli artwork and shit. And some of these are just mad funny. Like, I'm not opposed.
Did you see the Kanye?
These
you saw Kanye and Academics one?
I didn't see that one yet.
Oh my god, yo! I know you can't show it, but bro, that shit is fucking
No,
hilarious.
I'm going to talk about Kanye. I actually got it on the tab up here. This one is actually some of my favorite. Somebody took classic hip hop covers and used Studio Ghibli art style. So you got Nas Illmatic. You got Raekwon the Chef and Ghostface Killer, only built for Cuban links. You got Infamous Mobb Deep, and then you got Life After Death, B.I.G. He's the best. Hated that movie. Porn star is about to add to their portfolio.
He said he hated it.
He said he
I
hated
can see
that Batman movie. I'm laughing on the fact he said they about to add hentai to their portfolio.
Unfortunately, that might be the future, bro.
So, yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to AI. I actually love the uses of it. Like I said, it has to be a balance between the two. That's all I'm saying. So that we not just keep rambling on and shit about it. But for those who still not on board with AI, I suggest you still learn about it, especially if you're a content creator. It makes your job a whole bunch easier, bro. All right. Because people go fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. All right. So as long as you learn some shit, you'll be all right. Because I promise you, the only people that's going to have job security in the future is going to be graphic designers and coders. Everybody else going to be interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cetron, what's up, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. And then real quick before we change topics. Oh, yo, Trump need to fucking do something. This is the only political part I'm going to say. He's been killing my portfolio. Look at all this red with these stocks, bro. God damn, do better, bro. Do better, bro. You're killing me.
I recently looked at his polls. His polls when it comes to the tariffs are god awful.
He's killing my shit right now, bro. Oh my god. Only people with job security, and that part too. Yep. If you want job security, create your own security. That is more than fair. Somebody, I'm going to show this before we move on. Somebody actually made a one-of-one version of the Lord of the Rings trailer using Studio Ghibli artwork. And the shit look kind of good, though. I ain't going to hold you.
Is changed. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost.
Nah, the song market was kind of decent with Byron.
Has a will of its own.
Evil is stirring in Mordor. The ring has awoken.
This shit took less than
Sauron needs
$2,000
only this
to
ring
create too.
to cover all the lands of darkness.
What must I do?
The ring must be destroyed.
Cast back into the fires of Mount Doom.
I know what hunts you. They're coming.
They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it. You have my sword.
My bow.
And my axe. You carry the fate of us all, little one.
This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way, no one will.
Let us hope that our presence may go unnoticed. They are coming.
We must stand back! No! Shall not pass!
Yo, why they put that nigga name in it though?
You will face evil, and you.
I think this will piss them off though.
I think that too. I was like, yo, don't like y'all fucking with the wrong.
I think that's what pissed them off.
I'm glad
You
you're
put
with
my
me.
name in this shit like I made this shit for real. But I ain't gonna hold you. This shit looks damn near decent though. And I love the Lord of the Rings. That shit look damn near decent, bro. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like, damn, this looks like a modern Hobbit. Hold on, I think this guy's saying I literally follow him before I came. So That's what I'm saying. Like this type of situation. Let's use this for example, right? When artists do this shit, that is clearly stealing. You're not only stealing from one like intellectual property.
You stealing from two.
You're stealing from two.
Yo, Bass said Hobbit 2. I'm there day one. Yeah, Bass
ain't shit.
But yo, it kind of makes you wonder. This is where I got Kaluki. See, it kind of makes you wonder, bro, if Ghibli and Homeboy, who wrote the Lord of the Rings? Help me out here.
I know you're talking about. I forgot his name though. Don't even ask
if
me.
Ghibli and let's say Ghibli and the Homeboy that wrote the Lord of the Rings team up to make a movie, this shit might do some numbers. Forget Mike, this shit would do massive amounts of numbers.
Shit, he wrote the lore for fucking Elden Ring. You see how that turned out?
Oh my god, what's come on, man. I know you know it.
I know.
What's Homeboy name?
Who's the dude who made Lord of the Rings? Wrote Lord of the Rings. Can y'all help us out, chat, please? I'm sorry, because I'm just Bats. I know you know. Somebody know. One of y'all know. Damn, what is this motherfucking name? Shit. JR, thank you. Hey, shout out to Central, bro. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yep. JR, yep. I just pulled it up too.
Now, if he did this, if he worked in correlation with Studio Ghibli, though, I promise you the next film they do will do numbers.
Yeah, you looking at $1 billion. Lord of the Rings fans and anime fans come pulling up to see this.
But he can't finish his own book yet. He's supposed to. I forgot what book it was. He was supposed to finish writing. He still ain't finished writing that shit. Is him? Hold on. Did he write Game of Thrones? Or that was somebody else?
No, I think you're thinking of R.R. Martin.
Okay, yeah. R.R. Martin. They waiting for his last book. They've been waiting 20 years for his last fucking book.
Yeah. I don't think you've seen that shit. He working on House of Dragon season 3, bro. No, I don't know if you were seeing that shit anytime soon.
I seen the first 2 seasons of House of the Dragons. That shit is fire. We have to wait till next year for the 3rd season. And to finally see the Dance of the Dragons. That shit's gonna go. That shit gonna be peak, nigga. And I know Tron, I know that shit is on Amazon. I started watching it. I didn't get all the way through it yet. But the animation style looks dope though. Like I'm not gonna hold you.
I know which one you talking about, Tron. I haven't watched it yet. Either because like I'm debating if I want to see it or not.
What up, Crow? Hold on. You don't like House of the Dragon season 2? Why? Because you know why you don't probably like that shit? You was expecting the Dance of the Dragon, but they did a lot of build up that season. And I know, yeah, exactly. The ending, of course. Yeah. Bruh, they not gonna give you Dance of the Dragons in season 2, bro. They gotta keep y'all coming back. And they got side stories coming out with that shit. I think we getting a show with the what's the first dragon name? The dragon of all dragons, really. That shit going to be sick. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but that shit, and then House of the Dragon, A Knight's Tale, that shit coming out too. That shit's gonna be sick. Bro, I said these during that they hold up the world's selfish beliefs instead of evolving with the times. Hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. The Black Dread, yes. What? Hey, you know what?
Jake.
Hey, yo. Yeah, let's relax. I don't know who that is. I'm not even gonna say that name again. All I'm gonna say is, oh, okay. Yo, I love this mixer now.
Yo, I know what Wade be talking about, bro.
I don't. I shouldn't ask for you to enlighten me, but please enlighten me.
All right, it used to be, what was it? It used to be a show on Disney called The American Dragon, and the dude name was Jake Long. Like that's it right there. Like I don't know why they named him that, but they called him that. I don't know why. Like you ever think about how many characters had weird ass names as you got older? Like they still called Nightwing Dick, bro. I'm like, can you call this nigga Richard by any chance of imagination? That is funny.
God. Okay. So moving on. Let's move on. We might revisit the topic because I know Bats want to at least put his 2 cents in. He been chiming in the chat. So shout out to Bats. You know what I'm saying? I just know he's a firm believer in using technology, and I'm a firm believer as well. Like I said, just to reiterate, AI is dangerous. All right, it is. In the wrong hands, it's going to do harm. It's not going to be beneficial to nobody. But in the right hands, properly regulated, I think it could be beneficial for the entire planet. You know what I'm saying? And if you are a content creator, you definitely need to learn these AI tools to build your brand and to cut down time on creating content. So take that as you will. Like, if you're, long story less long, I'm for AI. If you're not, by all means, I understand. But at the same time, what you eat don't make me shit. And we got to go here. All right. So before I play, I'm not gonna play this entire video because fuck that. This shit is like 40 minutes long. Pause.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Yeah, so apologies for that. But
we officially started. Oh God.
The demise of the infamous Grummz. Is that how you say his fucking name?
Yeah, it's Grummz.
To shoot him some bail real quick, not on the allegations, of course, but he was a dev at Activision that was the team leader of World of Warcraft, so he definitely has like experience making video games. All right, probably one of the greatest games of all time if you ask a certain demographic of people. Recent history though, he's been an incel. He's been against wokeness, apparently, whatever the fuck that shit means. He's just basically been, for lack of a better term, a bitch ass dude, if you ask me. And this content creator, shout out to him. I'm gonna let y'all see his name. MLYP. And matter of fact, if y'all want to watch the videos for yourselves in its entirety, you know what I'm saying? Here goes the link in the chat. Feel free to do so if you haven't seen it already. I just want to hit some of the high notes of this. Have you seen the video all the way through, Josh?
Oh yeah, I stood for all 38 minutes and plus ads. I didn't skip the ad. I watched it.
Oh, you got ads on your YouTube?
Yeah. I have ads.
Peasant. Fucking peasant. Stop being cheap, nigga.
I'm poor. It ain't cheap. I'm poor.
Oh, where you live? You live in New York, right?
I don't live in New York. I live in Jersey.
Same difference. Just the air's dirtier. You got money, nigga. Yeah, I'm counting pockets. I don't give a fuck. Stop being cheap, nigga. You can afford YouTube, nigga. You can afford YouTube, nigga.
I can't afford. Oh, there go back. I can't afford YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about.
Before you say anything, shout out to Bass for pulling up. But this cheap ass, everybody in the chat, put a one up as Josh is cheap because he don't want to pay for YouTube. If you
hey, bro,
Josh
it's hard
cheap,
out here, bro.
Exactly, Bass. Thank you.
Damn.
How you doing, sir? Appreciate you pulling up.
Good, and you? It's only $20, Josh. What's wrong?
Exactly.
Hey, listen, bro. It's hard out here, man. It's hard.
What do you mean it's hard? Nigga, cut your expenses. Live within your means.
Facts.
Compartmentalize, my nigga.
Hey, listen,
cut your overhead.
Hey, listen, we got a lot, man. We got Netflix, we got HBO Max, we got a lot right now. YouTube.
That's your problem right there. You got a lot that you consume and not a lot that you create.
Hey, listen, YouTube. I'm on Twitch, bro. I create on Twitch. That was a bar. That was a bar. That was a bar. I gotta give you that. But listen, like I create on Twitch and Kick now, bro. Hey, follow me on RT Jobs 124. Help me get to a Twitch partnership. Help me get out the hood.
Nah, that partnership is the hood, my nigga.
Yeah, that's the goal right now, yo.
Look, maybe if you stop paying for that subscriptions to Wafu's Going Wild, you can afford $20 a month.
Hey, all right, bro. Nah.
You're gonna have to cut some of them OnlyFans subscriptions, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna put that on my mans, bro. Chill out.
I ain't doing that, yo. You ain't shit for that. I ain't doing that.
Yo, before I play the video, I would have, bro. Who fucking pays for OnlyFans, bro?
Hey, porn's free. Last time I checked.
Niggas that don't Or wait. You know what? It's them dudes that be wanting to like have a chance.
At what?
You know what? They want a chance.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
motherfuckers.
They want a chance.
To be the one out of the 100,000 that subscribe that be
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? You ain't wrong, bro. Because
Out of all the 100,
one dude made
Oh, go ahead.
one girl rich from like giving her like how much he gave her, like 60 racks.
well, he made you change her life a little bit. He helped her out.
You a sad individual. You give a OnlyFans girl 60 racks, bro.
You giving a stranger $60,000? What the fuck is wrong with your mental health?
Yeah.
Go
that's
outside.
kinda
Get some real cheeks.
For real, man. But these motherfuckers make it seem like it's okay. Oh, it's okay. He just gave me money.
Gave me money.
He just a fan. He likes my content.
Content. That's what we calling this shit. Okay.
He likes my content.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I gotta chill out because my roommate does that shit.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah, she don't care.
You choking ant, bro.
It's okay. It's okay, Ed. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal.
Listen, I don't judge. I don't judge.
big
I don't
deal.
judge. Listen, like, dude, whatever makes you happy, by all means. I don't judge. I just like, all right, whatever it is, what it is, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
I'm laughing. I choked on my liquor, but I'm telling you right now, I'm like one more bad check away from making
From posting on OnlyFans.
AI waifu porn on your porn.
And she hasn't even been. I think she said she hasn't been posting in a while, but she was doing it for like extra money and shit. And that's the sad part where I be like, damn, it's that hard out here, motherfuckers. Start an OnlyFans to make some money. But then again, you look at the mathematics and the algorithm, you get it.
Do we though?
Yeah, no, you get it. When you got like 2 million, 2 million subscribers on like 2 million active accounts on OnlyFans, and only 1.2 or 1.5 of them are creators.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the math right there, bro.
That's crazy.
Or I think it's like 4 million and only like 1.2. It's like a really crazy number. Like there's only a small amount of creators versus the people that actually consume the content.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And
Okay.
I
Okay. Time out.
Wait,
out.
did I just read that correctly from Crow?
I researched it.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Yo, no.
Remember I had a stream on it. You remember I did a stream on OnlyFans about OnlyFans.
That's
About why
crazy,
people
bro.
get into it.
Yo.
Crow.
Not. Yo, I'm just making sure we all reading this correct.
Sim on clockwork, bro.
Wait, what happened? I missed it. I totally missed it.
No, because every time Crow say some wild shit, Sim is on point, nigga. He's just, I don't know what Sim was doing, but he stopped what he was doing. Just to be like, nigga, you tripping.
Crow, you tripping, bro. Porn is free.
Bro,
Stop paying for porn.
like legit, I had to make sure I'm reading this correctly, right? I'm not tripping.
Oh, I'm waiting. I swear to God, if we was in the Discord.
Oh, wait, he said VR exists? Holy shit, dude.
Exactly. You late, nigga.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. What is wrong with you?
I'm waiting to see text, Jet Tech typing at the bottom of the fucking chat.
Bro, you over there with... Wait, Crow, don't you live with your folks? What you doing watching VR porn, nigga? Put that shit down. Like, nigga, wait, hold up, bro. Stop watching VR porn, bro. Stop watching it, man.
Oh, God. I got tears in my eyes, bro.
Go play some Street Fighter.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I've never heard of people watching VR porn. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it exists. It exists. They had a section in
shit.
One of these conventions, they like a Comic-Con convention, they had a section for the adult section, and it showed all the adult cartoons and anime and hentai and shit. However, they had a VR section too, where motherfuckers can try out the new VR features.
I mean, it's not that really.
So, Crow,
it's not
did you
that
buy?
immersive.
No, Josh. No. We're not going to. We are not doing that.
I had questions, bro. Like, did you buy the Apple Vision Pro or the Oculus? How did this work for you?
My nigga, why do you care?
Why do you care?
I remember.
So that's my like. Yo, sometimes I'm curious, bro. I have to ask questions, but you're right. Let's move on.
I'm curious on how you consume porn.
Like, yo, I'm just like, I just like, bro. That's like spending the money on using. Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You don't feel weird with the VR, bro? like you sweating in VR, bro.
Yeah, like
go play some Hotto. You can sweat in AR, bro. How about that? And lose some weight.
I care not to know what apparatus he used.
Bro, go touch grass. Go touch some grass.
Word, bro. Like, please.
Stop backseat gaming and watching porn in VR. Go touch some grass.
The fucked up shit is this kind of segue to our next topic.
Oh, before you do that, I'm all for it. I'm all for AI because all my shorts right now on TikTok and YouTube get cut in AI. So at me.
See, but you're using AI for practical purposes. The main conversation was AI as far as can it have a coexist with traditional art? Like people who consider themselves AI artists, can they be in the same spectrum as traditional artists?
They not artists. They just need to create a royalty plan.
Like I said, I would consider them actual artists. And yeah, please expound on that, please.
Oh, expound on it? Okay, they're not artists because they're putting a filter on something. They're letting a computer do the work. They're not actually drawing anything. They're actually just typing something or copying, pasting something. It's really not art, to be honest with you. It's not like they conceptualized an idea and came up with it and created it. You know what I mean? They basically saw an idea and Steve Jobs did.
I would respectfully disagree because sometimes you have to use your imagination and the right prompts to fucking type it out and visualize. Now, if you're saying like somebody seen somebody said, "Oh, I like how that looked. Let me take what they made and then put my little spin on it," then that would be
scary. I can see that. But dude, with Ghibli, all you got to do really is get an image and just paste it in there.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I did the quote unquote Studio Ghibli filter before ChatGPT created, not even created, fucking added that to applied it to their algorithms. Because on Leonardo AI, you don't have to put Studio Ghibli. All you have to do is put like 80s, 90s Japanese art style vectors, light shading, mood light.
See, because computers don't read image, they read code. Because like the communication.
But that's the thing though, like even though if it's code with
say it again.
What is that dude was going beats with real instrumentals, and then software came out and the same argument was presented. You either evolve or die. Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
Bro, exactly. Like they had this conversation before when it came to like hand drawn art versus digital drawn art. Are digital graphic designers artists? Yes, because they're creating conceptual ideas in their head digitally. They're still doing the same thing. They're just not using a pencil or pen or paintbrush. However, these motherfuckers that took it a step further, they're evolved to like, hey, he got an image. I want to make it look like something different or something like my favorite cartoon. And now ChatGPT made it easier. Oh, you got an image you want to animate? Put that image in here. We'll turn it into text.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not doing art, bro.
But the thing is, like, with somebody like, let's say somebody on a beat machine, is he any less talented than Prince?
Yeah.
Or because Prince could play every instrument that's available, that same dude that used the beat machine, he just knows the rhythm, and he's using the beat machine, but he still have to create something.
But it's
You would never say. It's not Primo. Don't use a beat machine. Who's that? Who's
Kanye West. Kanye West. Perfect example. of Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye West uses beat machine.
What's his name? About fucking Dahi.
I agree with that. I agree with that. AI is a tool to create. Creation is art.
It is a tool. It is a tool, but you're not artists. You're coders.
But art is subjective.
But it is subjective. If you use a beat machine, if you're using a beat machine to create the music, at the end of the day, you're not still talented like a Prince to play a drum?
No, you're not. All of that. You're not, because you can't do that live.
Like you
can't play an instrument live.
Exactly. Your strength comes from the tech.
Yup.
A musician's strength comes from their natural skill.
It comes from their brain.
Like it's a difference.
Yeah, it is a difference. But however, these guys that are using the tools are evolving.
Hold up. So you telling me this guy right here has no talent?
No, I'm not saying that he has no talent. I'm just saying he's not as talented as Prince.
Yeah, he's not as talented as a true musician.
He's talented. He's talented as a producer.
When you hear what he's doing with this shit.
Yeah, he's producing music. He's talented as a producer. He's not as talented. He's not as talented as an artist like, say, Prince.
Like, what's that? There was an old song. It's an old rock song. God damn it.
Agree to
War
disagree.
Pigs. It's like War Pigs. The shit that they were doing on War Pigs, I think who's that? Black Sabbath, I think. Go back and listen to that song. Like the shit that that was no tech. That was all instrument. They hit those notes the way they was doing with them guitars. Like you can't, like you could probably do that today with the technology, yes, but back then, like you had to do that with your skills.
So hold on. With skills, you just said skills. So you telling me what I just played did not take a certain level of skill?
Bro, what I'm
saying, but it's the difference between a Steph Curry and God, give me in a Danny Green. It's a different Danny Green night. Steph Curry is skill.
No, wait, hold on, dog. No.
That's a bad example.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, that's a
bad example. Let Dallas chime in because he's a musician too.
Before you start, Dallas, bro, you are comparing a person who actually plays to a person who's using a tool to play. That's what you're comparing. A person that actually knows the instrument in and out versus a person that knows the tool that knows the instrument in and out. You get what I'm saying? So, like, if you want to take it to, like, basketball, you're comparing Steph Curry to somebody who plays 2K.
I think that's a super interesting point.
That's a tool.
I knew y'all was talking about music because I sensed the disturbance in the force.
I hate that nigga.
Go ahead.
So is the debate whether or not like digital production counts as like, what's the debate?
Well, the debate is, can AI and traditional art coexist? I said yes. Essentially, everybody kind of agree with yes, but now the discussion has evolved in, or do you consider AI artists, or they're just basically copy and paste in a medium, and the people who put pen to paper, they are the actual artists.
They're traditional artists.
I saw you play that Trizzy track clip. And I thought that was the debate. But if we talking about AI, yes, AI coexist, y'all.
Now, but it gravitated towards the track I just played because I was making a distinction between he uses a beat machine, which is essentially he's using technology, what a lot of AI artists use, technology, against traditional art, which is like somebody like Prince who could play every instrument. Is a different format for both, but they both have the same skill set. In my opinion, I could be wrong.
I could tell Beth
totally
disagrees, but to an extent,
But bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's not I'm not trying to conflict what you're saying. I'm just telling you, you might be approaching it incorrectly. Because I'm not saying that the dude that has the beat machine is not talented. I'm just saying he's not as talented as somebody who's like a traditional musician.
Why is that?
Because the traditional musician follows and understands the knowledge that's been given to him. He is the tool. He becomes the tool.
He's the weapon.
He's the weapon.
What's the difference there?
The difference is the person that is on the beat machine has learned how to utilize the tool versus the artist who has learned how to become the tool.
Those things are one and the same, though.
No, they're not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Because I mean, you don't call a person with a pacemaker a cyborg.
What?
You know what I mean? Like that those things are the same. That tool
Wait, so repeat that.
You don't call a person with a pacemaker a cyborg.
Cyborg here.
Yes, you do.
You know what I mean? We don't call ourselves that. Even
you
though
should though. That's actually the definition of a cyborg.
Hey, I got two metal rods in me, bro.
Yeah, that's actually the definition of a cyborg. So you can technically call them a cyborg by definition.
We don't actually see it.
Not like that.
Socially.
Calm down.
No, but you know why? You know why though, right? Because people don't comprehend words when they have different meanings.
No, it's just that yes, that's true. However, we notice a little nuance there. There's the fact that that there is not really a difference. For the most
Can I put it? How about like this? Let's take it away.
Wait, let him finish. Let him finish.
Unless you go by like the strictest definition, and we know for the most part a lot of things fall into that gray area that don't go into the strictest part of the definition. But even if it did, I would say it takes, and this is a thing to me because I obviously am a musician, but I grew up that way. I was playing instruments before I knew rap existed. But when I did transition to digital music, there was a lot of backlash from the traditional musicians. Everybody said it wasn't like, it's not the same. You cheating, you just tapping in drum patterns, blah, 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 blah. The thing is, you can't escape like the essence of it. At some point, you're going to have to learn some level of music theory. At some point, you're going to have to learn the deep knowledge to be good.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And that applies to digital production. The
Exactly.
tool is different, but it's still just that, a tool. And when you are proficient enough with said tool, you do become the tool.
Right.
And that's both true with a traditional instrument and with the digital.
I wanted to bring up somebody because I think Dallas is going where I was about to go, because I think there's an individual in music that represents that, like someone who represents the artistry, but also understands how to master the tool of what he has at his disposal. And that's someone like Pharrell Williams. Pharrell, I think, is someone like that who can play instruments, we all know, who's a wonderful producer, we all know, but also understand technology is evolving. So in order to stay ahead of the game and stay ahead of everybody else, you have to learn this new tool. Is it unorthodox? Of course, yes. But at the same time, Pharrell still has that mindset of the traditionalist where I have a new weapon at my disposal.
Exactly.
The beat machine is a new instrument. It's just a new instrument.
It's a new tool. So but let's go back though, because what we're comparing is what Lobo said. It's you're comparing an artist to an artisan. If you know the difference.
So
in a lot of ways, that's true, but also in a lot of ways, we're all like each artist is.
Yes, Lobo, they're differently skilled. Exactly, they're differently skilled.
Right? So there's two prolific artists who I would see this very issue very differently, even though their careers mirror each other. So if we look at Prince, Prince had a certain fear of the implications of like these tools, right? In the same way that people do about AI. As a matter of fact, in a lot of ways, he said what's happening now was going to happen. Yeah. He had deep like dislike for like the over digitization of art form, right?
Yep.
And so much so that when the internet was first becoming a thing, the World Wide Web, where most of us didn't understand it, they asked Prince what he thought about it. and he, for all intents and purposes, issued a warning to artists
Yep,
about the internet, right?
he did.
And he, in a
You
lot of
you remember what he said in that warning?
I remember him saying some. I don't remember verbatim, but something.
He said basically, artists out there, you need to get your masters. You need to be able to own your masters, because once this digital age takes hold of the music industry, it's a wrap.
One will argue that didn't really even become a practical reality until
It did though. It did
because
though.
what leverage would an artist have if they wanted to be commercially successful that would allow them to own their masters? Whereas now you can get that leverage from your living room.
That it's their craft. The thing that they
The
measure,
craft is not
the thing,
enough. The craft
it has to be. That's what Prince was trying to get to people, is that what you have, what you're doing, what you're creating, they can't replicate nor recreate themselves. They're trying to pay everything that they can to their machine to make sure that they can control everything that you create.
One thing that machine did, though, was create a culture. That machine is the very reason why the genre we hold close, near and dear to our hearts, rap, is pretty much the only genre with the stigma of aging.
Yep,
That is pretty much the influence of the record labels, right? That means they can just go get somebody else. On the artist's part, there is no leverage, or there was no leverage until the digital age put it right back in our lap.
But what if I hit you over the head with this one? Oh, go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry.
So I want to bring my point full circle. I said there were two very prolific artists whose careers mirror each other, who had very different outtakes on this very thing. Okay, so just like we talked about Prince, now let's look over at David Bowie.
Okay.
Let's look at the man who sold the world. This man, when asked pretty much the exact same question as Prince, leaned into the other side. He, in a lot of ways, kind of foresaw the artist having an opportunity to have their leverage, therefore being able to have full creative control and be able to express their full range of creativity in whatever ways the internet might allow them. That's just my interpretation, but like of what he said, because once again, I don't remember verbatim. YouTube is free, but they were both right. However, one of those things, like one side of that, which is also a reality, offers artists their own autonomy back. We can't really ignore the revolution, sort of, that the digital age has caused for musicians. And a part of that is the evolution of our tools.
Yep.
How long ago was the trombone made? Niggas is still playing that whole masterfully, but we have new instruments too now.
No, I get you.
I would say it counts. Now, when it comes to AI, that gets a little foggy. That's a different conversation. We a little too early in that era, but
and so you know why David Bowie leaned further into the digital era, into the digital evolution of music,
because he was a part of it for the most part.
Because he owned his masters.
He could. I know.
No, he did. He did. You know how I know he owned his masters? His estate sold his entire catalog to Warner Music Chapel in like 2022. So if his estate sold it, that means he owned it.
For them to be able to sell it. Yep.
Exactly. So yeah, you can say David Bowie understood where music and technology was headed and basically Darwin that bitch and evolved like you should.
And he was in a position, like it was easy for him to say,
right. And you know why Prince why Prince feared it?
I was getting right to that too. Yep.
I'm gonna help you out, because a lot of artists like Prince at the time had a problem with owning their masters, i.e. black artists.
Almost nobody did.
I.e. black artists.
Yeah, that's why he came out years. He had slave on the side of his face, and he was an artist.
American artists, but
no black,
especially
black. No nigga, black. We are the ones that had the most problems. My brother is a fucking.
That's a fact.
My brother works at Warner right now, bro. I can tell you, we are the ones that have the most problems owning our own masters.
I wouldn't debate that if I could.
So it's like, yeah, and you know who we have to thank, or we could thank, for evolving and showing the light, and it's got the record labels on their fucking ropes right now. What it evolved to right now? It's gonna fuck you up. Soulja Boy.
Oh, absolutely. No, that don't fuck me up.
He was the first there too.
He was the first to capitalize off his own music digitally.
Show independent artists that the internet was a tangible way to to actually put yourself out.
Yup. He showed you the independent
As a matter of fact, Soulja Boy's biggest issue with his recognition is that he too much of a fucking loudmouth for people to actually want to give it to him.
Yup.
But he does deserve it.
Yup. Because after him, it was a wrap for the music industry. Everybody started going independent. Now look at it.
And the labels had to change their game plan.
Exactly, my nigga. So we gotta evolve. You just gotta evolve. My nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
it can go.
Point that I'm making.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. I stand with Darwin, my nigga. I paid attention. I paid attention. I'm just saying.
People around me all the time.
This conversation has happened before across the board for different genres of media. So it's like it's like. Yep, you gotta evolve. Go ahead. No, you're good. You gotta evolve. Yes, AI and art can coexist, but what these artists that don't want to evolve have to understand is that, like, dog, if you start applying this shit to your fucking treacherous ass, tedious ass work, you might make something.
Listen,
fast and profitable.
All right, let me.
We are all fans.
Let me ask y'all something real quick, because we shout out to Stone. We was having this conversation in her Discord actually for like a good minute, and we just came. Long story less long. We came to the conclusion that AI and traditional art can coexist. But for example, because I didn't know this shit. In the Oscars, what's my man's? He won Best Actor. Recently. What is that fucker name?
No, I ain't watched the Oscars.
Fucking
Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody won Best Actor for the movie he was in. I forget the name of the movie. Don't even ask me.
The Brutalist.
All right, Brutalist. All right, cool. I did not know that AI was used to actually make his voice more authentic to the demographic where he was supposed to originate from. So he's supposed to be Hungarian. They didn't even change. He said he just acted. He never changed his voice. They got an AI tool to change his voice.
Yeah, they did the filter. Yep. You remember Top Gun?
Yes.
I'm talking about Maverick. Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
You remember Goose's scene?
Yeah.
You know what happened to Val Kilmer in real life?
No, I can't remember that. What happened?
He has like throat cancer. He can barely talk.
Okay, I see we kind of go with this. But let me land real quick. So the reason I'm bringing it up is because that's another thing about AI and just the art in general, right? People had a big uproar about him winning the Oscar because they saying that AI did the most of the heavy lifting, because most fucking actors will try to portray that person from that region, yada yada yada. So do y'all think did he still deserve Best Actor, or do they need to have a separate category like Best Actor using AI tools or some shit?
They said the same shit about CGI.
I don't think
No. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. You're talking about CGI. CGI is just for special effects and changing the environment. I'm talking about
they
resin.
the same thing.
How is the same thing?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there, because dog, fuck all that new category shit. Was the movie good?
Real shit.
That was my whole argument, but at the same time,
Yeah.
people may not think it's like you got somebody like old girl, I forgot who else was in there. Who was else was
I know
a
where you
best
going, my
actor.
nigga. I know where you going, my nigga.
Yeah, like they took the time, they fucking cultivate, they practiced their craft, and they only got nominated, but they didn't win because AI basically pushed them over the finish line and shit.
I can't believe a modern fucking player is defending people who don't use modern controls.
I'm not defending shit. I'm
That's
just having the
hilarious.
conversation. And the shit,
I know.
But the shit is like I know you got jokes, but still.
You see where I'm coming from. You see where I'm coming from, though, right?
Yeah, but still at the same time, like I personally don't see a problem with it because that was my whole thought when we was having the discussion. It's the same thing I brought up earlier in the stream with Beanie Siegel. He lost his voice to fucking like not throat cancer, but like laryngitis or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was able to use AI to recreate his voice and shit. So it's a practical purpose to using AI to you know what I'm saying, better fit yourself.
Of course.
But they think is unfair to the artists who actually like put in the time and the effort to get a speech coach and did all the extra shit.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I get it. And they need to chill the fuck out.
Hey, you and Stone had that conversation, nigga. I just want to ask y'all opinion about it. That's all.
I think these people need to look at the numbers. If the numbers say they did well, hey man, he deserves it. Cause
fair enough.
They fucking made a box office movie and that won an award for one of their fucking actors. And they took a shorter amount of time to do it. So hey man, utilize these tools, man.
All right, we will have
not like they're going away.
We gotta speed through some of this because for one, somebody was late, and then Dallas got us in a whole rant about artistry and shit, which I appreciate. Appreciate you showing up, bro. I'm not trying to be streaming until 12 o'clock at night, so I'm kind of hungry.
Oh yeah, you are hungry. Yeah, I forgot
East
about your
Coast
time zone.
nigga. You could be up till 4 in the morning, nigga. I can't. Oh.
See, that's why Pimp C said Atlanta not the South.
Jesus
Christ.
Right, so this nigga Grummz, everybody know who this fuck nigga is, right?
G Money?
No.
Yeah, we know who G Money is.
G Money.
G Money?
That's G Money. You know who that nigga is.
So fuck it. I'm not even gonna play the video because I want to like speed through this shit. I'm gonna go through some of the highlights on the what I seen on Twitter and shit, right? So shout out to the boy Pharaoh. I actually bookmarked your shit, bro. If you still in the chat. So apparently Grummz is directed a porn that's actually produced by his mother. and he stared at dudes' dicks.
Oh my god.
All right.
Unfortunately, it's not a pause. It's the truth.
Oh my god.
And then this nigga, I had to share this because he said,
we have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
All right. These are some of the highlights. Debbie Chan is I guess his alias or some shit.
Debbie Chan. Debbie Chan.
Oh
Debbie
my
Chan.
god.
Chimichanga. Lefties went too far. They tried to dox me, trying to get me killed without boundaries. Went to the dark web, nabbed plain word passwords, yada yada yada. Cancel me for 20 stuff that happened 20 years ago. They tried to put me in a position I have no choice but to destroy their whole ideology. Oh man, you really wanted that. But one, I just found out the motherfucker 60 years old. And crying.
Wait, what? That nigga is old. No, that nigga's old,
what?
bro.
Wait, what?
He's 60
Say that
years
one more
old.
time.
He's 60.
Oh, I'm about to just mute this nigga. Why are we talking about this old ass motherfucker?
Muted this nigga, bro.
For one, I don't follow him. Only reason I know he exists is because shout out to fucking K-Med. He on a campaign to personally destroy this nigga.
He's on a mission to destroy this nigga.
He's on a mission.
Him and Mighty Keith. Him and Ubisoft now. The Ubisoft media team. Don't forget them.
The main thing I want to get out of this before I even change subjects to go to the next topic, right? And actually this topic and the topic after that. So Dallas, please stick around. It's gonna go back to music. So I'm glad you pulled up. Like I feel like and this is probably gonna be the first and last time I even bring this nigga up on the stream. I feel that incels in general, or people of that ilk, we know what they're about. Why do we keep giving them attention? We know how they feel about black people, homosexuals, just anything they consider woke and shit. Why do people constantly put them either on a pedestal or just put a light on them in general?
I wonder that same question.
We don't know. I don't know. I'm tired of seeing them. I think it's just.
Me too.
It's like, bro, we get it. I don't even like K-Med and Mighty Keith beefing with. I feel like Mighty Keith is beefing with a nigga that's the size of a fucking gnat to him, bro. That's what I honestly feel, bro. It's like I get Keith, what Keith is doing, because we all tired of this nigga in gaming. Like, we get what you feel. Just leave us the fuck alone, bro.
For real.
Like, I can understand like why he don't. Not, you know what? Let me lie and shit. I don't understand why he don't like the shit that he like. Why he make this shit a scene and shit, right?
Because he's broke, poor, can't make a game, has a massive porn fetish that he continues to
scammed his investors out of millions of fucking dollars.
Oh, let me just get to that part right there, because niggas was trying to defend this shit like, oh well, he didn't do nothing wrong. He was just making porn. He was, as long as it's consensual, right?
Hold up, Josh. Bats do not know, so please give him context and the viewers too, please.
All right, so homie Grummz was when he got fired from World of Warcraft, because them niggas didn't like him at all, and he was reportedly stealing breast milk. After they fired him, he was using money. After he got fired, this is when he started going on his woke campaign, right? Make gaming great again, shit, right? So after that, he starts to get donations and funding from losers and incels to help make gaming great again. Supposedly, during all this time, with all that money, he accumulated maybe like 20, 30K, something, like even more than that. I think I'm not even getting the right accumulated amount. 600,000. God damn. He accumulated 600,000. So instead of making a game, which this man is supposed to be doing and supposed to be good at, he was making porn. He was making kitty porn.
With his mom?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly, he put two porn accounts under his mom's name, who was like 80-something years old.
Holy shit.
And she sued him. Debbie Chan. Oh, yeah. He created alias and all that name, Debbie Chan.
That's his mom, Debbie Chan. Damn, that's fucked up.
We don't know the mom name.
No, you know the mom name. It's Debbie Chan. That's the alias.
Oh, that's not
That's not an alias, nigga. Come on, bro. Let's critical think this shit. That's not an alias, nigga. That's Debbie Chan. If I was a hacker, I'm looking at Debbie Chan.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. But he was making. Oh, wait. This is not even the funny part, bro. This is what really got me during this whole 38-minute video, bro. They was saying, yo, his porn was so bad, they didn't even want to put that shit on there, bro.
Damn.
Oh.
I was like, you got porn sites saying, bro, your shit is trash?
How you make a bad porn, bro?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So he used so the money that he was supposed to be making for the games with all these cameras and shit, he was making porn, and that shit was trash. So I'm like, niggas, when y'all keep saying like, yo, dog, he wasn't doing nothing wrong. No, nigga, he was doing something wrong. One, he stole money from niggas he promised to make a game. That's scamming. That's straight up theft.
Yeah, if he's set up. Yep, go ahead.
Two, bro, you making terrible ass porn.
Yep.
And I don't judge niggas for their kinks and fetish and shit. If you like certain shit, if you like the resmut. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, I don't give a fuck, bro. Just don't be throwing that shit on me every time we have a conversation. But like, bro, if you making terrible ass porn when you supposed to be making a game, bro, you gonna have to see me, bro. Give me my fucking money. So investors are coming at this nigga. You got lawyers coming after this nigga. You can pull all this. Well, look what they tried to do to Trump, or what could they try to do to Elon, or how did you get the? You can start all this bitching, whining, and all this R. Kelly bullshit, bro. Dog, you are fucking garbage. You are trash. You are awful. You were water boy on the team. You are not a great developer. You're not even a great porn developer.
Yep. Yeah, if he set up a donation for people to donate to him to create a video game and he goes off and make porn with it, yeah, nah, that's scamming. That's a scam.
Damn.
Grummz walked so Dre Watson could run.
How would you beat me to it? You motherfucker, you.
That's crazy. I was wondering if somebody was going to say, I really expected Ant to say that shit. That's crazy, Sim.
Yo, man, these motherfuckers be giving niggas like that. Man, for real, man. They be giving niggas like that money. And niggas like that could have just invested that money. Like, what if he would have invested in Bitcoin?
He don't know how to invest, bro. All he knows is kitty porn.
Yeah, 600K. You ain't, man. If I had 600K, I'm gonna learn how to invest some shit,
like,
bro. At that time,
forget that, bro. Like,
that's
dog,
some stupid ass shit. This nigga.
You work for the people who created one of the greatest MMORPGs of all time in World of Warcraft. You didn't take nothing from that, bro.
But wait. Remember that climate. Remember, he was working in a hostile environment. He was probably a part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised because if he was working at WoW when I was playing WoW, oh yeah, he was definitely a part of the problem. Still in breast milk, nigga?
Yeah.
Homelander.
Still in Homelander. Homelander looking ass nigga.
Grummlander.
Still in breast milk. Grummlander, bro. What the fuck? You still in breast milk, nigga? Man, I wouldn't be surprised if he was doing other shit, bro. But what the fuck? Who steals breast milk?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That was gonna be the thumbnail. It was gonna be the Grummz photo with Homelander.
With a Homelander body drinking the milk? Yeah, do that shit, bro. Fuck him.
Do that.
I'm
surprised no one has done that yet.
I didn't know he stole breast milk at Blizzard. That's crazy.
He was stealing breast milk, bro.
Bets.
It was allegedly. It's allegedly that he stole breast
fuck
milk,
alleged, bro. Who had rumors like that?
I'm with that. Hey, you were stealing breast milk, bro.
Hey, it was 100% Cambodian breast milk. Just know that.
Breast milk. No. You made my day. This nigga Grummz in the bathroom drinking the Canadian breast milk, dog. What the fuck is wrong with Debbie Chan, man? Wow, Grummlander, bro. Yeah, he's
Grummlander.
He's a menace, bro. He is.
Grummlander.
He is a menace.
Oh God, appreciate. Shout out to on the street correspondent.
Shout out to Dallas, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm calling him now. From now on, he's Grummlander to me.
Grummlander.
Yeah, if you don't make that picture, I will.
Yeah, I'm about to get on Sore AI tonight, nigga. Hold on.
Vengeance over here, bro. Justice, actually. I need to change it. It's justice now. It's no more vengeance.
All right.
We gotta evolve.
All right, so fuck this topic. This topic is real quick. Fucking that new Sims game that came out, Enzoid.
That looks wild.
Apparently it looks really good. I haven't got a chance to play it, and probably not.
No thank.
Because I don't play sim games like that. They already got a mod to remove clothing when they in the shower.
Of course they do.
The PC Master Race.
God.
Of course they do.
Of course, the PC Master Race.
Oh, you know the orgy mod is coming, bro.
Ew.
All right,
You know the orgy mod is coming,
Moving
bro.
along.
That's next.
Moving along. Let's skip through these topics. Fuck that shit. All right. Everybody calling ISO for Dallas. What's up with your mans, bro?
Hey, yo, man.
Who's?
What's up with your man Kanye, bro?
I don't know that nigga.
I
don't know. Kanye.
Yeah, that nigga.
Kanye made Jesus walk.
I hope I don't get
this nigga.
Who is this nigga?
Kanye made Jesus walk. I don't know what Ye doing, but Kanye made champion. Like, I don't know what this nigga doing.
He made power.
He made college dropout.
Kanye made Good Morning. Good morning.
Oh, talk about it.
On the day we become legendary, everything we dream of. I'm like a fly Malcolm X, like nigga.
Wait. Don't get striked, man, because you know you see what you got on the screen right now, right?
I know.
And nigga over here Palpatine and this shit, bro. on live feed, nigga.
feel like he's not here to defend himself.
You only know Ack will be able to do. Only Ack will be dumb enough to do this, bro.
There ain't nobody story,
bro,
of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel.
Only Ack will be dumb enough.
They always say sometimes when someone passes.
He said he's jealous of Kendrick.
Can't be for the dead man,
Well, I believe that. No, that feels like you still have a little bit in all that he is jealous of Kendrick.
Everything he said, he believed.
Right, but everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z.
Yo, we need to get this
Fuck
nigga
him.
to the psych, bro.
Fuck him.
Therapy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even talk, bro. This is not even talk, bro. I think we've gone past that point, bro.
ISO for Dallas. This is his man's. He be in the music industry.
Nah. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'll be right back if y'all still potter. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I stay out of that industry shit. I stay out of that.
He said, I don't.
What Nori say? There was a door where you go left. It's a door where you go right. I went straight. Nah.
You know what? Just in case, let me not get the video up. Let me just not move. Let me
Listen,
just
doom
chill.
scrolling ain't the answer. Just move to a different tab because that ain't it.
Bro, we have to talk about it though. We have to talk. Look. YouTube sensory board. We do not condone anything that Ye says. All right, but it's the topic of discussion, so we have to talk about it. Okay, please do not ban this channel. I do
Listen,
not.
any other time. There are times where you hear Kanye alone, where you hear him rant, and you be like, I understand what you was getting at. Right message, wrong delivery. And then there are times where he just goes off the handle, and you don't know what he on. Now we don't always get the at some point.
He said he's God.
At some point, you too old to be throwing tantrums. I don't care how much money you got. And this is no different from that. This is literally just a tantrum. You just want to be seen right now. That's all this is. That's why you let academics pull up. Under no other circumstances would you have texted academics or let him text your phone for that matter.
Bro, for real. Remember when this nigga couldn't be interviewed?
You see what I'm saying? If you see Ye do an interview, if you seen him do an interview in the last damn near 10 years or more, it was for a reason. And this is no different. You feel a way about whatever you got going on in your life and you bringing us all into it. That's all that's happening. At this point, in the beginning, when you start hearing your neighbors argue, you got your ears to the wall. And then eventually you ready to knock on that door and be like, hey, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? We get into the shut the fuck up part because now you just saying.
Matter of fact, hold up. Because I want to play this video, but I'm not going to put the tab up. That's how I'm going to cover my ass. All right. So I want to play this shit. It's only like 4 minutes. Let's play this shit. All right.
Let's take it to money.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is.
Whoa. Okay. You relax. We do not condone that word. That's one. 2, you didn't want to have children with a woman within 2 months of being with her. So why you fucked up 4 times in a row? Don't you got like 4 kids with her?
Bro, he was on a whole reality show with her, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's continue. And I'm going to try to be quicker with the because some of these words, I am not trying to get my channel fucked up.
Anytime I see a nigga.
If you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your tea. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's Way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters and motherfucking,
all right.
After that tweet, he definitely.
I'm gonna speed through some of this shit because this thing gonna get my channel fucked up.
You know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Yo,
why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage
Why isn't he
relationships
just shutting
with
the fuck
broke-ass
up and
slaves
making music?
and slave herders?
Exactly.
Like everybody. So this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of
In this case, I'll make an exception.
Nah, say that again, bro. Say that again, bro.
Usually I don't condone shut up and dribble, but in this case, that's the prescription. You need to get that filled immediately.
Bro.
Yo.
Where these niggas at, by the way? Nobody asking that question. Where these niggas at, bro? Where the warehouse?
Oh, man.
Like, this nigga's all in a fucking hotel or some shit with a fucking... Yeah, all right, yeah.
Bruh, they look like they in a nondescript safe house.
It's Tuesday service.
Oh, man. I guess so, bro. They ain't got the meals on Tuesday.
God.
Nor the choir.
It's
all right, Mr. John, you know what? I've never done this before. You are so close to getting banned if you ask where you get one of them black suit from again, nigga. Do not ever say that shit on this stream. All right?
No.
I am a black activist, bro. I literally went on Black Lives Matter marches, bro.
We can tell you where to get them. We can tell you where to get them.
I tell you where to go. You get a foot in your ass. You say that shit.
Dante's Inferno thing.
The fuck? This shit, yo, whose man's is matter of fact, somebody won the award this week. Bruh, what is wrong with you? I usually get this shit out once a week.
You really got a title card for this shit.
Yeah, I do, bruh. I'm dead ass. You know how the Breakfast Club got donkey today? Fuck them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, what is wrong with you? Somebody need to ask that shit.
My name is Dallas Man, and I approve this message.
Like, bro, all right, let's all right, jokes aside. All right.
All jokes gonna fly.
We all get the jokes, but I'm talking about far as that attire that he's wearing alone is enough to get you kicked in the fucking mouth. All right? Anybody who knows history, anybody who knows the struggle, anybody who knows what black people been through, that shit is not cool whatsoever.
At all. Especially where he from.
Facts. Like niggas, whole communities got destroyed by niggas wearing that bullshit. Riding in the Night, Greenwood, Seneca Village, Black Wall Street. The fuck are we talking about right now, bruh?
Lake Lanier, let them niggas know.
We still on Kanye?
He ain't Kanye, bro. He Ye.
That's true too. All right, who just got ISO?
I got ISO right now. I'm throwing up threes right now. That shit is bullshit, bro. Like, those who know the history of America, and I was gonna talk about that shit too, but I really try so hard not to put politics into this fucking stream. But the fact they are trying to fucking erase certain sections of Black history out of the fucking history of
America.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Black History Museum in America, in DC, they are trying to fucking rebrand that shit.
Yep.
The fuck are we talking about? I don't care who it is, bro. Somebody need to pull this nigga to the side and fucking Steiner kick this nigga in the chest. Somebody need to give Kanye some Sweet Chin music.
Man, where the Nation of Islam at?
Facts, bro. Where? Fuck, not even a nation, bro. Where is anybody? Anybody with some semblance of common sense? Cause Jay always on some, like, he'll tell a little bit of truth, but he do the antics that make you look at him like, bro, you're not putting us in the best light, bro. Like, that shit is not cool, bro. Like, you want to be cool with people that will fucking, if they had it their way, they will put you in chains and have you serving them tea every Sunday. And they won't even call you Ye no more. They call you Mo. They'll say you from the Motisa tribe.
Or say black man like they do with Yasuke.
You feel me?
My black man.
Black man.
This shit is mad corny, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this nigga antics. I am so tired.
He looks like a clown.
Nigga, pass the clown, bro. Past clown shit, bro. That shit is corny. Like, all that shit, everything he do is corny now. You don't even fucking pop out the shadows unless you trying to sell us some shit. And matter of fact, that's
right. I'm sorry, I gotta take the ball right now. That every time you do these stupid ass, pointless, retarded ass antics, yeah, I said it. It's because you want to promote a stupid ass shoe, a stupid ass shirt, a stupid ass album, a stupid ass song. It's been the same shit with you for the past decade. Same shit. It's the same shit every day. Same order. Hamburger, fries, and a milkshake. We are tired of it. Music is tired of it. Your fans are tired of it. No one gives a fuck. Your family is tired of it. I feel bad for your daughter because guess what? You know what? Kids are ruthless. I know this because I work in a fucking public school. When she grows up, she's gonna see this shit.
She might be seeing it now. She might be seeing it now.
No one, and I don't blame Kim for wanting. I want to take my daughter away from you. Cause why the fuck would I want my kid around this dumb shit? You're a fucking father. You're fucking 50. Grow the fuck up. Like, bro, please. Your legacy is killed. Nobody gives a fuck that you made graduation no more. Nobody gives a fuck that you made college dropout no more. Nobody gives a fuck that you made dark twisted fantasy no more. No one gives. We're done. You make enemies about damn near everybody. Only Ack and Adam 22 are the only two dumb niggas are left alive in the music industry that want to do shit with you. What does that say about you, Ye?
So can we all agree that J. Cole was right?
He been right ever since that. He been right ever since that. He been right ever since that song dropped, bro. He been right, and I'm tired of this excuse. Well, he needs help. No, bro. I know people who need help too. I got people in my family got mental illness. I got people in my family who are bipolar. I got people in my family who went to an asylum. Bro, they learned to take accountability and got help. At some point, they burnt all the bridges, bro. You on your own now, bro. And at some point, low key, it might be time to take Lenny outside.
Bro, I couldn't say it no better, bro. That shit, because I'm like, I talk a lot of shit. Everybody that knows me know I talk a lot of shit, bro. But the one thing I've been consistent on is the love for black people and damn sure this fucking culture, bro. And this shit makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. Like Josh, I couldn't say no better than Josh, bro. You come out the woodworks to sell us some fucking shoes, a t-shirt, a fucking album, but you have the antics on top of that shit, and like you delivering a message. Like, no, you're not, bro. You're not smarter than everybody in the room, bro. They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you, bro.
They're not even laughing no more, bro. It's just plain sad. Like, it's just sad.
It's really sad. It's sad because it's like, do you hate yourself at this point? Like, why would you even put that shit on?
That shit offended me more than anything else, bro.
I couldn't watch it.
My pops.
I didn't watch it. The moment I saw it, I
had
turned it
to
off.
for the sake of the stream. Like Jesus Christ. If I go to my mother's house right now, and I think I said this shit a couple of times on stream, I have a picture of my father when he was younger than me, when I'm at the age I am right now. He had at the time of the picture, he had to been like 17 with his grandmother on a fucking plantation. We are not removed that much from fucking slavery. So the audacity of people, to think that we are doing so much better than previous generations. True indeed, to a certain extent we are, but no, guess what? Everything else got re-fucking branded. Slavery still exists. It's called the 13th fucking amendment. For you dumb motherfuckers, look that shit up. I'm not doing the fucking legwork for y'all. All right? This shit is dumb. Every fucking Jim Crow coming back. They just fucking Trump trying to reconstitutionalize that shit. And then you got this goofy fucking Uncle Tom Sambo ass nigga doing this fucking shit with another goddamn alleged fucking rapist, I might add. Fuck academics too.
Yo, what Nipsey Hussle say? Rest in peace. Rest in power, my nigga. What'd he say? Niggas like that need to get their ass whooped.
He violated. He vile, nigga. Y'all put these people on pedestals that think they're part of the culture, but they actually stop thinking all white people are just culture vultures. Guess what? Black people do the same shit too.
Yep.
And it's a clear indication, because if he had any type of moral compass, he would not even entertain this shit. Looking at the video, he couldn't even look at this shit. He sold his fucking soul for a bag. For views, nigga. That's what you did. You sold out people who fucking died for freedom for fucking 2 million views, 11,000 likes, 2,400 re-fucking tweets, and 813 fucking comments. Congratulations, nigga. You're corny. Fucking played yourself. And when you go to jail for the charges that you're alleged to commit, nigga, I hope they bent you over, nigga.
You talking about Act?
Yes.
Yeah, Act
been this shit. I ain't surprised, bro. You would think at one point Act gonna do the same shit, bro. Like, show some balls, bro. Show some balls.
Nah, Act.
Like, bro, there's a reason why nobody, like, if Adam 22 would have did this shit, bro, I would have been like, I'm not surprised. The fuck, like, damn, even this low for you, Act?
Yeah.
This low? The moment he would have walked out with that shit, I would have been like, you on your own, bro. I'm not doing this shit. What you expect
from somebody who groomed a 13-year-old on his fucking stream on Twitch, bro?
Yeah. There you go.
This is not outside his wheelhouse.
There you go.
So to all you niggas that co-sign this shit, that think it's cute, that fucking still support fucking Ye, like, y'all niggas corny just like this nigga corny. Call a spade, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck this nigga. Moving on. Next fucking topic. Nigga could suck my dick, bitch ass.
Yeah. He definitely, I ain't buying that nigga shit. Fuck that nigga, bro.
I ain't listened to a Kanye song in years, bro. I'm done. If that shit ain't from graduation, if that ain't shit from college dropout, the dark twisted fancy, I ain't listening to this shit, bro.
Man, I might even delete that shit, bro. I might even delete that shit.
I can't even listen to Good Morning.
I wouldn't even blame you. I won't even blame you. I won't even blame people. They say they delete all their Kanye music.
Bro, like, and you know the fucked up shit is, bro? Good Morning got me through a war zone.
Damn.
I played that shit every morning when I was in Iraq. Me and my battle fucking Justin, bro. Justin Howard. Every fucking morning we let that shit rock. And as soon as we let that shit turn off, then we start hearing mortar fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit got me through a war zone. So that's why I'm emotional right now. This shit breaks my fucking heart. Because this nigga was literally the soundtrack to my survival in a fucking war zone. And for him to do this corny shit like this.
I think we all got a Kanye song that got us through something, bro. You got Good Morning. Sure. I had Stronger when I was going through cancer. This dude arguably is one of the Mount Rushmores of modern day hip hop, and now we damn near to the point. Yeah, fuck that, bro. We gotta destroy your face. We're not even replacing it. We just destroying your face because we don't even want to look at it.
It's all like that. I don't play with that shit, bro. I don't play with that shit at all. That clan shit, I don't play with that shit at all.
I don't play it, bro. Like I gave you the benefit of the doubt when you was tweaking back in like 2015 or 2016. Everybody could see you needed help, and I'm thinking, damn, well, Kim there. Kim family not gonna let this shit slide, so they gonna get you some fucking help. And they said, fuck it, bro. We not dealing with this shit no more. We out. You on your own.
They got a fucking brand and they don't even fucking care. They just dead ass be like, yo, we just gotta save our kid. Fuck this nigga.
Fact.
So
protect the legacy. And that legacy is that little girl, bro. And I feel honestly god awful bad for her.
That's the fucked up part. The kids in the equation.
He got one or two of Kim.
I think he got 3.
4.
3?
You might be right. You might be right. I think you're right.
That is just saddening.
All right, moving on, bro. This shit was damn.
Oh,
and fucking 4. Dallas can't even fucking comment. He's just disgusted. I know as a hip hop he is disgusted with this nigga. Dallas can't even talk. Yeah. A 4. Yeah. So yeah, moving on, man. Fuck this shit. Next topic. Little more lighthearted. Thank God. And I want y'all to let the jokes fly. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all been to church in general?
I grew up in church.
I grew up in church, man. It's been a minute since I've been.
And I was baptized Catholic.
Okay. Baptized Catholic. Josh grew up in church. I know Sim, don't even answer, bro. I know you a damn preacher son, nigga. You good. You good, bro. Dallas, are you still here, bro? That nigga still heartbroken. All right, we just go sit in church.
Let's give him a timeout. Let us cool.
Yeah, let it simmer for him and shit. So, have y'all seen Marvin Sapp asking his congregation for $40,000?
Yo, that shit is hilarious, bro. That's fucked up, but it's hilarious.
Nah, I have not.
I've seen this clip. I did see this clip.
You see,
I have not.
So Sim, since you're a preacher's kid, how many churchgoers have y'all pilfered? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, man. Watch your mouth.
I know. My bad. Pardon me. Pardon self.
Not us.
Not us. When we ask for a building fund, nigga, we actually replace this shit. We ain't the rest of these niggas.
Hey, yo, he literally said, y'all not getting out of here, bro. The Lord commanded it.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Listen, you never heard this, man?
You never saw this? Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let it rock so you can hear it.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
He wasn't playing.
We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant.
Do it.
There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here,
he didn't
we've
lock
all
the doors.
sold and seated,
Okay.
but I need everyone standing up here with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see.
That's crazy.
So put your 20 away. preachers.
Remind y'all, I won't let the video play again. Let me emphasize this. Sim is a preacher's son. When you got him saying this is crazy, it's fucking crazy. Let's continue.
That 21.
Hey, yo, Sam, I'm a preacher's nephew, bro. That is,
And this is what
I
I
ain't
need you
never
to do.
seen shit
If you're
like
giving
that.
electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on take your phone and stick it on the bucket.
No.
Bro, he said he was sweating, bro. He need that bread, bro.
Look like the sweat bleeding through the fucking
Giving is
jacket.
worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving.
Hold up. I'm gonna start with you. So, being a preacher's kid,
what state was this?
I don't know. Miss Nene Legacy, what state is his congregation in? And why you putting that Sim? I want you to answer first, since you are a preacher's kid and you work in the church. Now, like, before you even answer, before you answer, I'm gonna say this. I was once one of these people in these type of churches that sowed the seed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's in Texas. All right.
What the fuck? It's in Texas? Oh, he out of line doing that shit, bro.
Let's Sim answer. How do you feel about this, sir?
I think J. Cole had a song called False Prophets.
Again, he
It
was
can
right.
also be. It can be used in many ways.
I'm going to say this is that coming up in church, and y'all may not realize it or not, I actually taught Sunday school too. Which is crazy.
Wow, can't believe that one.
Nah, me neither.
Yo, fuck y'all. I was really good at my job. All right, so
They know about this?
Who know about this?
They know about you trapping?
This is before I found the Lord, okay? You know what I'm saying? This is when I found the Lord, I left that life behind, all right? Yeah, thank you. I taught teen church. My wife could testify. I taught teen church.
I just wanted to know. I just asked the question.
They fuck all that. They didn't have to know all that because when you covered by the blood, you are a new man.
Hey, you good, bro? I'm not. You got it.
I don't like how you saying it though. Can I? You know what?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, my man.
Oh, you motherfuckers!
All right.
Hey, and in the name of the Father and the Son,
and the Holy Ghost, amen. All right. So, with that being said, when you down to your last and you reach in your pocket and you go past the lint and you find that last dollar, you sow that seed. And I've seen it for myself that sowing a seed does help. You know what I'm saying? May not be in the physical, but the metaphysical, it does help. Now, y'all may have different religious views than me. By all means, I'm not here to convert anybody. All right. I'm just saying.
But we can't force people.
You can't force people. You can't tell ushers to close the fucking doors.
Damn, bro. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I hope it was an open carry state. Because what I'm about to say after you finish, bro, man, go ahead. My bad.
But you can't, at the same time, though, you have to, especially now, like $20 can break certain families, bruh. It is what it is, believe it or not. Like, there's been studies, like, if you are unaware of a $400 bill coming your way, that can literally break you for the year.
Oh,
yep.
You see what I'm saying? So when I see mega churches in particular do this shit, especially if the pastor driving a fucking Maybach or got private jets, got book deals, all this other shit, and you still dependent on your flock to reach in and pull probably their last 20 to get them till next paycheck, it's kind of fucked up. And I don't agree with this shit.
Kinda?
I'm trying to shoot the religious community some bail. We need the
This
sponsorship.
ain't the religious community though. This that nigga. Don't blame them. This that nigga.
And I know we got a black dude on the screen, but that goes for fucking Creflo. That goes for fucking Josh.
All of them.
What's that other white dude out of Texas?
Austin.
All of them.
Austin. Thank you. Yeah, all of them. The shit is fucked up.
Bro, if this was an open carry state, they lucky motherfuckers didn't get shot, cause that's self-defense and that's kidnapping right there, bro. So like, you mean to tell me if somebody is like, nah, fuck that, I ain't giving you shit, I'm getting out of here right now, and they walking out, and you don't let them out? Oh yeah, man. And they got a gun? Oh yeah, man. They, bro. What? Bro, I would have got banned.
And it be some of them preachers that like without saying any names.
They would have blacklisted my ass.
Without saying any names. And I hope this would be the time somebody clip me and shit. But we done sowed the seed to purchase a new church. Never seen a new church. Wasn't a stone thrown on that fucking plot of land. Wasn't a fence raised.
Holy shit. That was this dude?
That
was this nigga?
No. It was a church I attended.
Oh, damn, that's fucked up.
Ooh.
All right.
In Atlanta?
I've been drinking a little bit, so I'm trying to not give too much information. But people that know me, if you know, you know. Just put it like that.
That's crazy.
Nene said she clipping this.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You filed too because you would. And you probably tagged a nigga too. Oh, but
bro, that's you know what though? Real talk. That's when I stopped going to church, bro. Cause like
the offering shit is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, bro. And I start seeing with the fucking pastor driving. I'm like, man, fuck that.
And I'm not saying
y'all got me fucked up. Huh?
I'm not saying that's all pastors either. Cause
I'm not
a pastor.
I'm not saying that at all.
I ain't gonna say yo, there maybe not be some pastors out here hustling the church, bro. Because I know that they got two baskets sometimes. So I think the basket's for the pastor and they got the basket for the church. How am I supposed to know that basket not for the church also for the pastor?
Bro. Nigga,
we got a broken up heater in this bitch, and it's fucking wintertime and we freezing, and we all damn near donated $250 or $350. Why this shit still not fixed yet? Or even close to getting fixed?
Bro.
Well, you know one
exactly.
Especially the church anniversary or the pastor's anniversary, you got the pastor's plate to show appreciation.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, definitely. So you got Pastor Appreciation Day, you got church anniversaries, you got fucking it's a multitude of ways that plate gets circulated around, and some funds go to the church, and then some funds, sadly enough, go to the pastor. And like I said, it's kind of fucked up, but it coincides with this. It's not all of them, for one, and then two, you can't count people's pockets. So if you have that mindset, then you can't really say like, oh well, because it was one time that's when the building fund happened, right? And when I see, I don't know where we get this money. I forgot how much we had, but nigga, me and my wife gave a grip, nigga. When I seen her put that water money in that plate, I think we almost had a fight over that shit too. I looked at I swear to God, I ain't gonna call my nephew.
No, yeah, that shit is real. That shit, Nita said that shit is real about them getting a side eye, and when you don't give, bro. I think it was somebody made a skit about that. I think it was Long Beach Griffey. That shit was fucking hilarious, yo. Cause when you don't give, they be looking at you like, why you ain't give, brother Joshua? I'm like, bro, what you want me to give? My sneakers? The Lord will take all sizes.
Like my nigga, I made $800 this week. My rent is fucking $650. I got like 150 left to last me till next paycheck. You want me to give you a tenth of that shit? Really, my
nigga? Oh, you motherfuckers.
Nah, we gotta talk about this.
It's not, yeah, man. That's not all churches though, but yeah. That's wild.
So yeah,
that's wild.
I seen this shit, and this is when we had a flashback of like churches I've attended, times where the fucking AC don't work, but pastor driving up there in a fucking brand new BMW or a fucking brand new goddamn Mustang or some shit.
Or Corvette.
Or fucking Range Rover, and the goddamn choir is they all got a fucking carpool and shit. Nick, it's been times we went to church, nigga. Our AC didn't work in the fucking car, but you want me to give you $350 for this fucking plot of land, bitch?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
we gave like because the thing is you gotta believe in God and not the man. Like, yeah, but the man is about to take my money to Magic City, so I don't know, nigga.
But the man about to take my shit to Magic City is hilarious.
Hey, Magic City be popping though. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I done got a good.
Yeah. They go to Magic City to save them. Right.
Sunday morning in church, and then Sunday night at Magic City.
That's right. It happens.
And not all pastors are like that, but there are some that are like that. I personally feel all these fucking mega churches ain't shit.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Because for the one simple fact, you do not get taxed on any money that goes to that fucking church. And that is by law.
Yeah.
So if anybody who ever wants to escape taxation, what you do is you get an LLC
or property
or property, and you start a nonprofit, a church, and you funneled all the money into that nonprofit or church, and you can avoid federal taxes. You're welcome.
All right. Okay.
Moving on.
Next topic. Moving on. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. So I heard about the Lakers. Man, goddamn, bro. We got beat twice. My nigga by the Bulls. Twice.
All right. This is gonna be the last topic before I end the stream and shit. And it's a 501. Baby, don't help us.
That's funny.
What's up with your man's? What's up with your man's Zion? Bats.
Wait, who's
yeah, that's his man.
What the fuck is that?
That is the infamous porn star, Maura Mills.
That's a porn star.
Yes,
that's a porn star.
Former, I guess.
Ew. Get that shit off my screen, bro. Ew.
No,
are you allowed to show this on YouTube?
I don't know. It's on Instagram.
Holy shit.
This is disgusting.
Bro. Wow. Man, what did she do to her body?
everything.
Yeah, she went to Dr.
Bro,
Miami, Dr.
she looked like a. Bro, she looked like a One Piece. Yo, Sam, you watch One Piece still, right? She looked like a One Piece character, bro, and not the good looking ones.
Yeah, that's his baby. That's his baby mama.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, she's the infamous baby mama.
All right, good stream. Yo, it was fun. Man, we had a hell of a stream, man. Good talk, guys.
Yeah, we had a hell of a run.
We
had a hell of a run.
I'm about to be on second. Yeah, I got you.
Damn, what?
Yeah, we had a hell of a run.
That's his what?
That's
Oh no, not like this.
Yeah, we had a hell of a run, fellas. I don't know if I should have showed that, but yeah, it's been good.
That was disgusting. I'm sorry.
That's his.
Yes, that's his baby mom that he was fucking maybe like 2-3 years ago, and
he's still with her, right?
No.
Oh,
he is. He is.
Oh,
he's not with her.
What?
I can't believe you ain't never heard. This is when she was going crazy on the timeline, exposing his shit because he married one of his other baby moms, I think. And this is when she got done. When he got done fucking her. Like she's a porn star. So it became a whole thing. She was doing interviews and exposing them and going on IG Live. Her numbers went up in terms of her like listings and shit, her rankings and porn.
Oh my god!
Don't ask me how I know, but I had the knowledge told me that. Anonymous source told me that on God, and anonymous source told me that.
Oh, you motherfuckers! I think we need another one for that one.
Told me that. Hey, my anonymous source told me that. I don't know how. Anonymous, yes, anonymous. I'm a journalist. I gotta protect my anonymous source right here, out here, bro.
Man, he protected one of the homies,
source is your anonymous tab.
It's himself. He was researching.
It ain't myself, trust me, nigga. It was my homie, but he gonna be reading anonymous. I love him. That's my boy. I love him to death.
Do we know him?
No, you don't know him.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Yes, positive.
All right.
So it's not. I'm not gonna say that.
Nah, I was gonna be looking.
But nah, like it was a whole thing. She tattooed her face afterward. Zion, it's Zion
name.
Yeah, you didn't see his name on her cheek, bro.
No, I saw that, but she did that after the fact.
Yeah, after, bro.
After he got married to somebody else.
Yes.
Oh, see, this is why
he was the baby mama that wanted to become the wifey, but the nigga that she was fucking married the other baby mom and made her wifey. So she said, I'm gonna get you for this nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna tattoo my face. This really getting him.
Bro, Zion just has a porn star addiction. There's no other way to say that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, if he plays in the NBA, he can do what he wants. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Who am I to judge? Maybe he evolved. Maybe he evolved. He went from watching porn and now he's, you know, bringing the porn home. I don't know. I don't know. But damn, bro, you put a baby in that? Damn, bro. That sucks.
Respect. No, actually not respect. I take that back. No respect.
Nah, because look what's happening, though. That's karma. Is it?
I don't know what this is, bro.
I don't know. That looked like it hurt. You saw how she was walking? You see her femur?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know what this is, bro. This doesn't look healthy. Oh, that's all.
Holy shit. It looked like she about to crumple over like at any second.
Yeah, I had
all of that is just about to just fall apart.
Yeah, I had to take it off the screen.
Pop that balloon.
For real, Liz look like she's about to pop, bro. Like a balloon about to pop, bro. Or a short circuit or some shit.
Error.
You see that? Hey, yo, it remind me of that robot that Kaiser was controlling. The remote control robot they was kicking over and shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's how she be walking, man. That look. She need to get that check.
Oh,
it looks stiff. Yo, I wonder if she has arthritis.
I don't know what
she gonna have it soon.
Or like deep, like water in her knees or some shit. She probably got water in her knees.
Oh, but
whatever she got, she gonna have it soon.
Real quick before I end the stream, I just remembered.
Oh, sorry.
Shout out to where is it at? Kami on Twitter. Got some updates.
Oh, yeah.
On Ghost of Yotei.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We looking at 2025.
Yep.
You
They
show it?
updated
You
the
show it?
website.
Can you show it?
Yeah, gotcha. Let me see.
All right. You want me to show it?
I got you. There we go. All right. So yeah.
So we came for it.
S2 is seeking to get revenge on the death of her family after her homestead is destroyed. New weapon types, dual katanas, and an ochi. I hope I'm saying that right. How you say that best? The Kurosama?
It's a dot.
Kurosarigama.
And Kurosarigama.
Set around the same time as actually Assassin's Creed Shadows. So set in 1603, 300 years after Ghost of Tsushima. Massive slightness with sprawling grasslands and icy tundras. Vegetation sways believably in the wind. New mechanics and gameplay improvements. The land surrounding Mount Yotei is outside the rule of Japan, a wild frontier filled with unexpected dangers. Oh, we getting some animals probably we can fight or some shit. And it's releasing in 2025.
Still releasing.
Yeah, still releasing. That is the plan.
I wish you wouldn't have mentioned the story, but that's cool, you know.
I'm not mad at knowing. I have one thing when it comes to the story, because the one thing that piqued my interest was the bounty hunting. So I'm very curious. Is like I think the last time I played maybe like a good aspect of bounty hunting was maybe Red Dead. So I'm curious how the bounty hunting system is going to work. Are you going to also be hunted by fellow bounty hunters and all that? So
I mean,
have questions about it.
You were hunted in Ghost of Tsushima, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That's true.
And on top of that, especially this is like PS5 exclusive. Like they actually got the full capabilities of the PS5. See what they did with the PS4. This shit is going to cook, bro.
I hope so.
I ain't no hope about it. I know so, bro. This shit is going to cook.
Yeah, I wanted to cook.
The only thing is, I think it's the northern region of Japan. So, like in Shadows, we get in like major cities of Japan, like Osaka.
Yeah, it's kind of mainland Japan. It is mainland Japan.
So this is northern Japan. So these people are not necessarily Japanese. It's a different ethnic diversity in northern Japan.
I think they're called the Ryukoken.
Yeah.
No. Is that right? Or that
is not the Okinawans.
That's Okinawan. No, the Okinawans are Ryukoken. My bad.
Okay. But the aspect of dual wielding katanas and then the say it again, my fault.
Kurosarigama.
Yeah, that shit. Especially how we got to use that shit in Assassin's Creed.
I love it.
Imagine when these niggas get their hands in that shit.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cold.
I have yet to use that weapon.
Yeah, man, it's a fun weapon. It's a fun ass weapon.
It's good for crowd control.
Definitely good for crowd control.
Especially with Nawe, like, cause she could get overwhelmed and shit. You could use that weapon to like, you know what I'm saying, like get some distance so you could plan your attacks better.
Yep.
I apologize. I did not know he was married. I thought he was married. I just googled it myself too. It was he knocked up his baby mama. I thought he married her because I saw these photos with celebration, all that shit.
That's a whole lot of drama.
Yeah, fuck that. We're talking about video games now. Fuck that nigga.
Let's talk about the real shit.
I just had to correct myself. I'm on Tripod. I told you I had to correct myself. So
you good,
all right.
you good.
But I'm excited for Yotei. I am still holding on hope that it is dropping this year, even though they say 2025. Anything can happen.
Is it still releasing? You don't have to hold on to hope. Just see it.
Hey man, I'm just saying anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen.
Yeah, you're right.
No, it's the reason why we probably don't know when it's coming out exactly. Is because everybody is trying to like.
Wait, what'd you say, Dallas?
No, it's Sim. He said it's
Oh,
GTA.
Sim, my bad.
It's GTA that's got everybody on edge right now. That's why nobody's really releasing shit yet or talking about release dates.
They scared of the big GTA.
I ain't like you can't blame them, bro.
Some of these games are finished.
That's what, yo.
I think some of these
let's talk
games
about
are
that shit.
finished.
I think Wolverine is finished.
So I've been thinking about that too lately. I don't know what the status is of what's going on at Insomniac, but I am concerned because we haven't heard anything from you.
We haven't heard
especially
shit.
especially like the Wolverine game outside of that initial trailer, which I think dropped 2021. It's
We haven't heard shit.
2025.
We haven't heard shit.
We like a report. Like what's up? Like a gameplay trailer?
It was
a new trailer?
It was the data breach, bro. So they.
I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, 2025, we can't get nowhere, bro. Like, what's up? How you been? It's been a minute since we talked. Like, what's up?
So
I wouldn't be surprised if they went straight back to.
They give you a straight cold soldier, bro. Like, damn.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if they just straight restart.
I'm not gonna go into details because
that's not like
it ain't. But
I mean,
but I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't say that, and even though it's not like them, I did see the data breach leak. My curiosity got me, so I did see who was on it and what it was looking like. I could see. I think the pressure probably got them to say, "Yo, maybe in the beginning it was like, you know, we gonna just continue to build on what we got." And then when that shit happened and they saw all the comments, they probably like, you know, bro, scratch it, record stop. We got to restart from scratch now.
I
not
that.
especially
especially
after what Spider-Man 2. I thought it looked good too. I thought it looked good, but I'm thinking since like it now has higher expectations since the data breach. And granted, it wasn't even an alpha build. It was a pre-alpha. Like, but they probably going like after what happened with Spider-Man 2, after what happened with the whole live service arc of PlayStation that amounts to jack shit, they probably looking like, I think same thing with Sucker Punch. They have a pressure on them like, yo, we gotta deliver, bro.
Yeah.
We have to deliver. Because outside of Santa Monica and what's the other one? Help me out. For Horizon. Gorilla? I think
Gorilla Games.
Yeah,
Gorilla.
Games.
They had like the PlayStation 5 generation has been kind of quiet when it comes to the exclusive. Yep. Santa Monica delivered God of War, obviously, and they delivered DLC. Gorilla delivered Horizon Forbidden West, which is still looked as one of the best looking games on PlayStation 5, if not the generation. And delivered DLC. Naughty Dog, we finally got something from them, which is now Intergalactic. But if for a while it was just remasters and remakes of the same fucking game that still looks good to this day.
Intergalactic's coming out in 2027.
Yeah, like that's no. But it's just the point we got acknowledgement finally. It's something outside the fucking Last of Us.
Respectfully, I think you're being a little dramatic with this shit.
Yeah.
Am I a little dramatic? I'm not trying to be.
No. It's good, but you know what I'm saying? It's not dramatic, passionate. But I'll put it like this.
Man.
The thing is, for one, Insomniac, I think they did not fucking start from scratch because, for one, it would show that they wasn't confident in the game, and the fact that the pre-alpha build looked better than what we seen from a pre-alpha build with the geometry that was still on it for the GTA 6 build. All right, that's just my opinion. That's one.
Right.
Two, the gameplay from Spider-Man 2 was still top notch. Story-wise, the shit was kind of lackluster. All right, I think we can all agree on that. It could have been a way better story.
I think that game kind of needed DLC more than anything.
The PlayStation already confirmed that we wasn't going to get any information about any new games or IPs until this year anyway, and that was 2 years ago they said that shit. So that's why last year was so dry. I only had one exclusive. One real exclusive was the robot game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Helldivers, nobody was really banking on Helldivers. That just became a surprise hit at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, like I said, the main thing is motherfuckers are scared of GTA 6. Let's just call a spade a spade. The GTA 6 is probably going to release around between October and December. If not, it's probably going to get pushed back to 2026 any fucking way, which I'm thinking it might get pushed back.
It is. It will.
It will. It's Rockstar, bro. Come on.
Yeah, they've never been on time with anything.
They haven't delayed it yet. They haven't announced the delay yet, so I'm looking for it. I'm watching
That's
for it.
why they said they're not putting any type of advertising out until the game is closer to launch any fucking way. So that's just putting a more emphasis on the industry to keep them shook because nobody want to release their game around GTA 6 anyways. That's why it's a lot of these games that we're looking forward to are not fucking coming out. They may be ready. They may be ready this year, but they don't want to release their shit too close to fucking GTA 6. So let's say hypothetically, right? GTA 6 is almost ready. They go to start advertising that shit around, let's say September, and it'll be ready around October or some shit. All right. Wolverine probably done, but now you just doing the cleanup work. You know what I'm saying? Getting the visuals, like upscaling, all that other shit. They not going to put their shit out in the summer because guess what? They want an ISO for Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah.
The only other time you want to put a game out is probably fall or holiday season. You got to worry about GTA 6. You can't. Yeah. You put it out before GTA 6. Motherfuckers gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm gonna just go wait for GTA 6. You definitely can't put it out after GTA 6. Because nobody gonna buy your shit. They still gonna be playing GTA 6.
So you're damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Exactly. That's the conundrum I think Insomniac is in. You know what I'm saying? Outside, like, what other big releases do we got looking forward to? Like, I know I'm looking forward to like fucking Ghost of also Ghost, but
Yotei,
South of Midnight. But that's not a system mover.
Are we talking like I must say, yeah, are we talking system movers? It's gonna be Yotei, Metal Gear. Well, Metal Gear's not even a system mover because I think that's third party.
No, it's really like Yotei.
Yeah, I think Yotei is the only big exclusive coming out this year.
Doom, but that's multiplayer as well.
As multiplayer, I don't think that's a system mover in my opinion. Anyway, I think it will sell copies, but I don't think it's going to move the consoles.
To be honest, I would.
Fable would be a system mover, but it's not going to come out until it got delayed till 2026.
There you go. I just wonder if like Insomniac is like, yo, man, you guys saw that shit? Okay, we're gonna fucking throw some shit at you'd never seen before, right at you. That's why I say they probably taking some more time on it.
No, and I'm not mad. I can be patient. Like I am, because like I think that's not even the most concerning game in PlayStation catalog that I'm worried about. It's really Knights of the Old Republic because that game is at this point fucking
that's your deal.
Limbo.
That's your deal.
Good luck, bro.
Good
luck, bro.
That's your deal.
I think that shit might be a wrap, bro. I think that shit might be a wrap.
They keep announcing, hey, we got a studio working on it, but then that's all you hear.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, this shit is not good, bro. So,
and we got games to play.
Yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty, bro.
It's definitely.
What's the new game of the month too? It's the new game of the month for PlayStation is actually very good.
Terminator, not Terminator. Excuse me.
Terminator.
RoboCop. I'm sorry, RoboCop.
Is that the game of the month for PlayStation? That's fine.
Yeah, and it looked kind of dope because Agent was playing this shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
so
yeah.
If you got PlayStation Plus, you can play it for free. I think today or tomorrow. I think.
Oh, word.
Tomorrow.
So that shit, and then guess what? A nigga pre-ordered, so I'm getting South of Midnight on motherfucking April 4th.
You streaming? Because I'm probably just gonna wait till it comes to PlayStation. So
you asshole, fuck y'all. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Monster Hunter's got a new hunt coming out on the 4th, bro. That's where I'll be.
See, so everybody got a game to play. So I know we want like Wolverine and waiting for GTA 6, but it's still plenty enough games for everybody to play. Because next month alone, you got South of Midnight, you got fucking Expedition 33.
Yep.
Both of those games come to Game Pass.
Hey, don't Hell Is Us come out this year too?
Yep, that comes out in September.
Hell Is Us come out. Oh wait, what about Phantom Blade? Oh no, that's probably not coming out this year.
Phantom Blade probably next year.
Probably it's rumored for this year. It's rumored. Is because they still
Lost Souls Society comes out this year too.
That comes out this year. That comes out in May. Doom comes out in May. Shit, Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out in the holiday.
Oh yeah, I'm picking that.
Is that the new one or
yes,
is that the
that's
new one?
Okay.
4. That comes out this year.
That's what I'm waiting up. That's what I'm waiting on.
So everybody Gucci really. Like, I just think, I don't know. We're talking about Wolverine. I think the game is done. I don't know if it's the pressure that they got to deal with because it was so much criticism. Even though motherfuckers did love Spider-Man 2, it was just so much criticism behind the story of that shit. And these motherfuckers got a big ass IP like Wolverine, and they don't want to fuck that up.
Yeah.
And the data
Yeah.
breach, like, kind of hindered like where they could.
It probably did. It probably did.
No, it definitely hindered. That's a fact. It definitely hindered. So we in April now. So let's see what we got.
If we don't
You
hear
just
shit
start
about
April.
if we don't hear shit about that shit around May, then I don't see that game coming out
Summer
until
Game Fest.
early 2026.
I'll give it to June or
You
July.
got Expedition
June's coming
33.
out.
Yeah, we got a lot of games coming out. Expedition 33, Fatal Fury for the FGC people.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really put enough time into the open beta. So I'm now undecided if I'm gonna pick that up.
I knew I wasn't picking it up.
You got Elden Ring. Like you got a lot. Shit,
Yeah,
a whole lot, bro.
It's too many games coming out. These are one of these good problems for this year.
Directive A20 comes out this year too.
There you go.
Yeah, I could play this shit on loop for the next 6 months. This shit
Oh,
looks so
2XKO, like
Yeah,
that's the one I will be
2XKO
picking
coming out.
up. Yeah,
That's free to play. That joint gonna be free to play, so.
And I know we forgetting some games because it's shit coming out.
No, it's a lot of other games coming out. I think Mecha Break comes out this year too.
Mecha Break, yes. Mecha Break is another one that comes out. Fuck.
Oh well, no, I don't think that's this year. I was about to say Reanimal.
Doom.
I already said Doom. Doom come out in May.
All right.
Like anything that come
Metroid
on Game
4.
Pass, nigga, I'm playing that shit because it's free for me, nigga. So I'm good.
There you go.
I don't even like RPGs like that, but I'll probably play Expedition 33.
I'll play that.
Oh,
I got it.
And they got Daredevil in there too, so I gotta support Charlie Cox.
You got Daredevil and what?
Hey I hate Ant so much, bro. In the new Expedition game, they got the voice actor in there.
Oh, I got you.
Charlie Cox?
Yeah.
Hey yo!
Wait, who does he play?
Like, can you go up, bro? Like, please.
what did I do?
Oh, that might be bad. I forgot you both you niggas got. Oh, I hate y'all niggas so much.
That wasn't me.
Both y'all niggas got soundboards.
That wasn't me though.
Word.
I know it definitely was Ant.
I didn't do shit.
I didn't even know he was two songs.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
know shit. Matter of fact, it's 10 o'clock. Hey, tell me where they can find y'all, man. Cause I'm about to end the stream because I gotta go get something to eat. Please.
Word. Hey, you know where to find me all the time. Well, maybe not tonight though, because I was supposed to stream tonight, but got home from work a little late. But Saturdays 1:30, fucking Monday and Wednesday 5:30 p.m. PST. Oh man, we're doing what's this Wednesday? The 4th, right? Or the 2nd? The 2nd is.
Second is I think it's the second. It is
the second is Wednesday. Okay, well, this Wednesday I'm going back to feudal Japan again, or I might play some Kazan because we gonna finish that, clearing that map on Assassin's Creed for sure.
Where are you at in the game in terms of the story? You don't got. Are you like Act 2, Act 3?
I'm opening up all of the investigations for all the what are they called? The Fubi.
I know what you're talking about.
The assassins. Yeah, whatever.
Or the Shinbu.
No. The main targets.
It's the Templars.
No, not the Templars. No, you're giving away shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Yeah, for real, dude. You're a fucking man. Damn, dude.
Oh my god. Anyway,
I just call them that. That's why.
No, they're not. They're not the Templars. It's the main guys around the fucking map. In the center. I'm getting all their investigations opened up right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's I apologize, chat. I just call them that.
I just killed my first 2 people.
There you go. See, there you go. I got 2 people killed. I can say that.
I'm working on my.
But I'm opening up more objectives. I'm opening up more objectives.
And there's hella side missions to do. And I get
Yep, I'm gonna get all of them. But yeah, twitch.tv/Baticus_prime, youtube.com/@Baticus_prime, and the Kick. Don't forget about Kick. It's /Baticus-prime. The hyphen is important. Shout out to Spider-Man.
All right, Josh.
Yo, you can find me at Twitch, man. Twitch and Kick. And YouTube. We're going to probably start getting back to the YouTube streams in a couple of days, if not a couple of weeks. But you can find me on Twitch and Kick constantly. RTJosh124, all one word. I repeat, RTJosh124 on Twitch and Kick. We will probably be streaming tomorrow. We will go back to Tekken Tuesday to check out what's new in Season 2, to check out all the dope shit. And then, I don't know about Wednesday, but if not Wednesday, definitely Thursday. We definitely headed back to Feudal Japan to finish up more of Assassin's Creed. And hopefully, if I can knock out Assassin's Creed and I ain't got nothing else to play, we will officially start our Metal Gear trilogy.
Hey, is the new season for Tekken out tomorrow?
I think it's out now because Metro tagged me.
Oh shit! All right.
Hey yo, dog.
All right, y'all can find me at the _SW15. The _SW15 on Twitter.
I gotta go.
And that's probably it.
All right, word. All right, Bats. Hey, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Everybody, this chat was lit today. Mr. John Crow, Lobo, appreciate you, bruh. Throne, appreciate you.
Lobo.
Let's see, Wavy.
No VR porn.
No, word.
Hey,
word.
You can never forget Nene.
Hey, yo. Love you, baby.
Tron. We had a lot of people in chat today, man.
Y'all it was, if I forget, man, it was just a bunch
Pharaoh.
of
Yeah, like it was a lot.
Phil, appreciate y'all, man. For real.
Can't forget Phil. Like, yo, it was a lot. Damn, shout out y'all, bro. Shout out y'all if y'all still listening in the chat, man. Put thumbs up for Ant. Tag y'all friends and family and all y'all cousins to get help and get the 500, bro. We was 7 out, man. That's it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 7 out. Please no bots. Or at least bots. Give me the 600 and then y'all can leave. Then I don't care. But love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Catch y'all Wednesday. I might stream. I don't know what. I might stream Street Fighter, or I might actually just play a little Assassin's Creed myself. I don't know yet. Matter of fact, I might just play some fucking Marvel's Rivals because I just want to just goddamn.
I think that season's about to end too. I'm about to just got to go grind back to Diamond. Fuck it.
We will be holding off.
Hey yo.
Once Ant gets to 700.
Dog, giving Ant a sound effect machine was the worst thing.
You goddamn right.
God Creek could die.
But also the thing is if I get to 500, then I know what game I'm going to play. I am playing Sifu, and we doing a old school Drunken Master stream marathon. I am not ending the stream until I either pass out or I beat Sifu, Drunken Master style. It's gonna be one of them tap out sessions.
This is about to be flagrant.
Yeah. So
this is about to be flagrant.
So get 7 people if y'all want to see me act stupid on Sifu. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nigga. I beat Black Myth, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sifu ain't nothing. That shit
He did big
times.
Black Myth, and Black Myth was about to make him quit live on stream.
Lies, fabrications, lies and fabrications.
It's AI.
Yeah, exactly. Misrepresentations and falsehoods. Y'all be easy. See y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace. Oh, matter of fact, peace. Matter of fact, Wednesday I am not streaming. I am not streaming the game. Nintendo is showing the Switch 2.
Oh, the Direct.
So if I don't have to go to work in the morning, if I get like 1 or 2 jobs or whatever, I'm just going to postpone going to work and I'm going to stream that shit, and then that's going to be my content for the day. But outside of that, I'll see how it is. Peace. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. Stay out of trouble. God bless. Later.
gonna take